it literally tastes like 2005.
They didn't have no flavor, bro.
I mean, ever since they closed down your 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying? Kind of rough out here, you feel me? That was my chicken spot at night, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know why they closed it?
Why?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I mean, all the black people think that it should have been closed because all the shit that go on there, but it had to be deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't close shit because black people got killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's gotta be a reason for it.
It's a reason for it. You feel me? Like they know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I was wondering, yo, shout out everybody. We got Rojo Montez in the house. What up, Rojo?
What's up, my nigga?
How you doing, bro?
I'm Gucci, bro. You know what I mean?
Good,
Living
good.
the dream, man. I'm trying, you know, trying to keep it together. KIT, keep it together. Keep it together.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
But yeah, bro, I don't know why they closed that 7-Eleven, bro.
I know. I'm telling you why they closed the 7-Eleven, bro. They closed the 7-Eleven because the Arabs wasn't paying their bills, man. There's no listen.
I heard that specific. I heard it's closed more than once before though, like the previous business that were there.
As long as I've been there, that 7-Eleven has literally been there for years. So, as long as me personally, as long as I've been, you know, in South Kansas City, and I went to Smith Hill back in the days. You feel me?
Yeah.
So as long as I've been here, I used to live in Kirktown, right over there by the bay.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live there. So, long as I've been here, that motherfucking 7-Eleven been there.
It's always been cracking.
You know what I'm saying? See, like I said, no disrespect to nobody, but the black folks think that they closed it for the violence. They will never close the establishment because black people got hurt there. Never.
That's what my Ring app says. My Ring app says everybody on the Ring app be on there talking about, you know, too much violence, too many crack deals, too many whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean?
My thing is this: mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't say that though, because you gotta think about it.
But do you think? Let me ask you this. I mean, there's cops on that street all the time, right?
Yeah.
I cross mainly on the weekend. Do you think the police ever like gets tired of fucking dealing with that shit and it's like, yo, if this stuff is like, if you guys are gonna be held responsible for this, or you're gonna get shot down?
Nah, bro.
You don't think that happens?
Listen,
because that's kind of how bars close them.
That's how bars close, because it has a liquor license.
Like Westport had, like, the reason Westport is the way it is now is because they're trying to change that. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a whole bunch of shit going on out there.
I can't really speak on Westport because I don't really do Westport. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out. I don't do shit. You feel me? Like, so I can't.
I used to do Westport.
See, where I'm from,
but I grew up.
We party different. we party different in Florida. Like, we balls to the walls party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't party like y'all. So I feel like, no disrespect to the town, when I go out here, I'm playing myself. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the fucking point? What's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody turn up. You know what I'm saying? You might get fucking murdered. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, what's the point? Like, it's really no significant reason to go out no more. You know what I'm saying? Definitely in Westport.
Do you think that the reason, you know, like you said, Florida is different. Do you think Florida is that way because there's a lot more tourism there?
Florida's
and like, you know what I mean? Because like when I go out of state and I go out, I don't know nobody there. I'm just there to go have party and enjoy that scene. I'm not there because there's other people that I know, you know what I'm saying, that are out there. Do you think there's not enough tourism here for us to have casual Friday nights out, and it's too close to home? It's like family problems when we go out. You know what
all right, listen, I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth for why Kansas City can't really. I mean, it got potential, but the reason why it's never gonna happen because niggas is haters.
No.
Everybody in this city, swear to God, they show so much love, bro. Mm-hmm. But nobody really show love. Let's be honest. Who you know really show love?
Me.
You see what I'm saying?
I go speak for myself.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm the type of nigga, even if I don't listen to your music.
But I bet you there's even some people that will say that I don't.
But you know why they would say that you don't?
Why?
Because they ain't got nothing for you to show them love on. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you got to think about it. Showing love is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to show you love if you don't got nothing. Like, if you don't,
nothing that interests you.
Yeah, if it's not, and I ain't going to say beneficial for me, but if Fuck that shit. Keep that shit in your headphones, my nigga. If you can't, like, everybody always say, look, I don't make music for people. Bro, if you don't make music for people, keep that shit in your fucking headphones. If you don't do, like, it's funny that I ain't gonna rant about it, but I gotta get this off my chest. It's funny that we live in a world where motherfuckers say, I don't care what people think about me.
Right.
That I care what people think about me. If you got me fucked up, let me correct you real quick. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let nobody run around here just thinking that they know me or thinking that they know how I do. Don't assume shit about me. You feel me? Because a misunderstanding can change your whole life. You hear me?
Right.
So before I let it be a misunderstanding, I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to make it understood. You know what I'm saying? Now, after you understand, if you got a problem still, well, you want to smoke with the loc, let's do it. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm gonna let you know that this is what I meant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna let you take nothing I say out of context.
Right.
That's why you got to be around real people who will check you, or not necessarily check you, but like, damn, bro, what you mean by that? Because if you say some shit I don't understand, before I try to process it, because I know how my brain work, I'm gonna ask you, like, yo, what you mean, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it give me a clearer understanding of what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said, as far as Kansas City goes, like, so many dick riders out here too. We are listen. Y'all are not from California.
No,
Let me say this out loud.
Yeah, there's a gray area in that though.
Ain't no fucking gray area.
There is,
bro.
because like you can fuck with somebody heavy and they'll call you a dick rider just because you're supporting.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Because a motherfucker who don't know the difference between support and dick riding shouldn't even be commenting on what the fuck I'm doing. You gotta focus on yourself, fam. Your mind is already fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, if it costs $0 to support people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we live in a digital world. Motherfuckers always be like, damn, Rojo, you dope, dog. Like, why you ain't do? Cause you didn't share my shit, nigga. That's why.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like we. It's about accountability, bro. Like it literally will not take nothing from my day to share your video on my page.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I
You
agree.
see what I'm saying?
I agree, because I don't hold back when I share what I think is dope. You know what I mean? And what I think comes from an organic place and honesty.
That's true.
And the reason why I do that is because that's kind of when I create a project, that's where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you earlier, like, I don't deny talent. Even if I don't know that person, I don't deny talent.
That's 100.
And sometimes it sucks because you could be interested in someone's art, but they're so protective of themselves that it almost stops you from being more supportive. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, that's what we do. That's what creative people do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing that you got to understand, there's no worse feeling than putting your all into something and it's still not being good enough for somebody. You understand?
No, but you gotta accept the fact that it's not gonna be for everybody.
That accepting that is the hardest.
One of the things, bro, one of the things that I learned quick about podcasting is that not everybody's gonna watch every show. You know what I mean? That's like, only people that are interested in you are gonna watch this show, or they're interested in who the fuck you are, just in general. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But like, I always have a different audience for every guest.
But see,
and that's kind of the same thing with music.
Well, I'll tell you this. Before I agreed to do this, I watched your podcast.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about it is it's organic. We not using nobody else to sell the podcast. Fuck what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna get on here and talk about Pooh Shiesty for? What I'm gonna get on here and talk about them for? Why would I put that in my caption? Sorry about that. Why would I put that in my caption?
Right.
You feel me? Because a podcast to me is just supposed to be about having a great conversation about something.
Right.
Technically, I am a somebody, but to people who don't know me, I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like you said, people that's interested in what I'm doing. Because be honest, I'm a funny motherfucker on Facebook. Everybody fuck with me, but nobody really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I can make a status.
It feels like that.
I swear to God,
because you know what though. Like, I noticed one thing on the podcast while it's live, I won't have that many views. And then once it, like, the next day, the views will double.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's usually because a lot of people won't don't want to interact while it's happening. They want to view it when the interaction's over, and they could just watch it how they, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas want to fucking sugarcoat shit. Like, I like it because it's raw. If you got a question for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you is. You got to ask me a question. Right now, the best time to ask me. You feel me? Because I'm going to give it to you blood raw, bro. Like, you might not like my response. You feel me?
So back to where we started, because we started about support.
Okay,
and
right.
we started about, we were talking about, what do you think, man, it's a hard thing to get into, because I think everyone's got a different perspective as to why shit happens in Kansas City.
Dog, me being from, let me tell you, a lot of people from Kansas City.
Yeah. One of the reasons why I stopped going out was because of what happened in Kansas City.
Now let me tell you something about Kansas City. A lot of people in Kansas City don't even realize that you a scrub. Go somewhere else. And I swear to God, it'll humble you. You know what I'm saying? It will definitely humble you. So the thing about it is, if you was smart, if you knew, like, if Kansas City's a fucking gold mine, bro. Like, it's waiting on the right person, you know what I'm saying, to put it on. But like I said, and I don't give a fuck which one of y'all niggas get mad about this. You're not from California. Stop it. You're not from Detroit. Stop it. Stop showing niggas love that don't show y'all love. Kansas City is Kansas City. You feel me? Like, there, that hurts my feelings.
Do you think that what you just said, like, it's a gold mine? Do you think that the reason why everyone's got this competitive mentality is because they're trying to be that person that makes it pop?
Because if that was the case, they would stay their ass here. They wouldn't go everywhere else and try. Niggas will literally go and spend bands with a nigga from another state when you got rappers in your city that can tee you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, and I ain't trying to drop no names or no shit like that, but I'm just using this as an example. Like, Marley Young, no cap. I ain't gonna say I didn't like the nigga. I just didn't like the way, I didn't know nothing about him. So let's just say that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I just know what Kansas City is. And I was like, that's not Kansas City. But then when I started listening to his music and I heard his story, literally like giving his shit a chance, I fucks with it. Oh shit, I done did that shit again. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas unique. And that's what Kansas City needs. He don't need to be a Kansas City rapper. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what the fuck. I honestly, I've never been a fan of Kansas City music, bro.
I don't like.
I know who Rich the Factor is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the sound, but it's never intrigued me.
It don't either. Like, listen, y'all niggas.
And that's not me trying to be disrespectful.
Fuck that. Say what you mean. It is what it is. It's honesty.
If you listen to anything that I've ever made, you will not be able to connect it to Kansas City by any fucking way.
But ain't you from Kansas City?
Yeah.
So that's fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So the thing about it is, we don't have our own sound, bro. We don't have our own sound.
I've always tried to be organic with who I am.
Anybody who ever heard my music, you know, I ain't dropped no music in a while because I've been focused on other shit, and I've been doing a lot of growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe my music kind of stopped me from growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think rap
in general
makes you. That's one of the reasons why I don't rap as much no more.
Dog, listen. Hey, my nigga,
because I feel like rap makes you say shit that it makes you go back.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So now that I done grew up, you know what I'm saying, I feel more comfortable rapping now because even though I'm not hustling, even though I ain't in the streets no more, I did it. My face card solid, nigga. Anything I ever told you or anything I say in my music, I either done it or I'm about to. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real life. That's why that's why.
But do you ever feel like sometimes, because music has a requirement, or hip hop has a requirement. You know what I mean? When you're trying to be successful in it, it has a requirement. It's what people want to hear. Yeah. And in a way, you kind of have to talk the way that people want you to talk, to mix in that criteria. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna be completely organic to yourself, you're gonna have a slower climb because people are not gonna be used to hearing that.
Let me tell you something.
It's almost like Christian versus.
Let me tell you,
you know what I'm saying? Regular rap, like not.
You're not gonna put no shit on a piece of bread and tell me it's peanut butter and jelly. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, I don't give a fuck what you rap about. As long as it sound dope, I'm with it.
As long as you can relate to it, right?
No, because I can't relate to 90% of the music I listen to.
So you listen to music you can't relate to?
Because I'm an artist. I listen to music, bro. I listen to, because think about how much shit.
I can't listen to music I
Bro,
can't relate to.
see, that's where you fucked up at.
I
Because
don't feel like I fucked up.
no, that's my opinion though. That's my opinion. The
Right.
reason why I say that's where you fucked up at is because, like you just said, like it takes you back. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like listening to music I can't relate to takes me back too.
Fuck that. If the song is dope, I don't give a fuck if you're rapping about pink ponies. I like it.
I'll
If
listen
it's
to
dope, it's dope.
I'll listen to a song that I think the beat's dope too.
That's 100. That's what
You know what I mean? And I might listen to that song for a week or two because I think the beat's dope. But once that beat dries out, I'm not sticking around for the words, bro.
But see, what if you miss something? What if you miss something? Like, what if you fucking miss something because you decided, like you were just saying about the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
People don't stick around immediately, but then they go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I personally, knowledge is priceless, bro. And if you spitting some shit, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna listen to it. Like, for instance, Daddy Yankee. Like I told you yesterday. I know
I've seen that poster,
bro.
baby.
I know this motherfucker's music, but I don't know what he's saying, bro.
Right.
But I can sing his songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what he could be talking about worshiping.
But let me ask you this. Do you think it's because you have an interest or because it's been generated in your head so many goddamn times that now you're like,
because the song is good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The music is good.
I think generation, like when you generate something so goddamn much, I think you can kind of start picking up a liking to it.
I like it. I don't know what he's saying, bro.
I think honestly, bro, I think radio stations that play the music over and over again have a lot of power in what people.
Like you talking about like V103?
I don't care. Any radio station that's just playing whatever the fuck, right? And you play a song long enough, someone's gonna be like, yo, this is not as bad as I thought. Like, this is actually kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, see, what you talking about is a motherfucker forcing something on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's why I was asking about Daddy Yankee, because he's been around for so long. And just now you're picking up.
who?
Or not, I'm not saying just now you're picking up, but you made that status where you're like, yo, Daddy Yankee, like you're admitting it.
I've been listening to Daddy Yankee. I'm from Florida, bro.
Yeah.
I've been listening to reggaeton and all that shit. I've been listening to that shit
Bro,
for centuries,
I'm not
man.
I'm not gonna say I dislike Daddy Yankee, but I've just never been a fan.
Only thing, and no disrespect to my beautiful fucking, you know what I'm saying, Puerto Rican and Dominican women and all that shit, and you know, shout out to the homies and shit like that, but y'all gonna stop rapping on that same beat, bro. Like
that reggaeton.
That's the you know, only reason I can't say nothing about it because it's just like reggae music. You feel me?
It's like trap music.
You're a black ass lie because trap music is different.
Man,
only thing is the same about the trap is the 808.
It's
That's
repetitive.
The only thing.
It's a genre of music. It repeats. It's like techno.
But we talking about a beat. We talking no, that's mumble music. That's not trap music.
I'm not saying, but like that's how you rap to every fucking trap beat.
That's
pretty
not
much.
true. That's not true. That's not trap music, bro. That shit you talking about. That's that skinny jeans. I'm a lean head. Pop perk 30
So what's trap
shit.
music?
Trap music is T.I. motherfucking P.
Oh, you talking about early?
Nigga, trap music.
You talking about early?
Trap music. You feel me?
So this is mumble rap. This is mumble rap.
That mumble rap.
So now
shit.
we done moved on from trap into mumble rap.
Look, mumble rap. When I'm drunk.
Damn, bro. That's how you know you're getting old. You went from hip hop to trap to mumble rap.
Yo, look, dog. The mumble rap scene, I think I hate it because it's so easy for y'all to do what y'all do. Everybody sounds the same. Every song got auto-tune. Every song sounds like Throat Baby. Every song, you know, it all sounds the same, bro. Like, and that's the thing. Like, you have no originality. At least with our trap music, you know what I'm saying? When Tip got the rapping, you know what I'm saying? You knew what it was. Right. You know what I mean? Man, I want to be a musician, pimping, not a politician. Listen, feel my position. It's a rough transition.
Right.
Man, I'm way too deep in the game to be trying to change for fortune and fame and grammar. I could be in the slammer or 6 feet up under Atlanta. It's a blessing to breathe. I walk the streets with 7 felonies. I'm blessed to be free. Mm-hmm. That's trap music. You see what I'm saying?
And that's a message too.
That's trap music. You feel me? Cause Tip, when he telling you about the trap, he also telling you, nigga, they gonna hide your motherfucking ass. Your hair gonna be all long and shit. We ain't even gonna see you no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's trap music. You feel me?
I had a hard time adjusting because, like I heard, you know, like you said earlier, my beats are boom bap, and I always had a hard time adjusting into the transition because I like the beat changed. And it was harder for me to like pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And even with trap, sometimes like I don't. But maybe it's because I'm a producer. Maybe it's because I've always been more interested in the beat.
And that's one thing niggas got to know about Rojo. I started off making people sound better. I'm a producer. That's what I'm a producer at heart. I make beats. You feel me?
Right.
That's what I do. I started rapping because I realized that I could do it better than a lot of niggas, and I look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why not? You feel me?
So you started out making beats?
Yes, I'm a producer. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I did that for years, and then it was just like, damn.
How did you start making beats? Like when did you start making beats?
Okay, so you know how everybody used Fruity Loops?
Yeah.
I remember when Fruity Loops first came out. And it's this place called Sam Ash. I don't know if you know what Sam Ash is. It's like a Guitar Center. You know what I'm saying? But it was before. Sam Ash was here because back in the days you had to go to certain places to get studio equipment.
Right.
Guitar Center came and it was just like phones and shit. It made everything accessible. You know what I'm saying? Sam Ash, like I said, I'm from Florida, kind of garden and shit, right? So it's this place up the street called Sam Ash, and I used to go there every single day. I remember the first time I went in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, wow, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I saw the keyboards and shit. I think I had to have been like 13 or 14. And I started coming up there every single fucking day. And I was learning. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They fucked with me so much. Like when they would get new equipment, they would give me the old shit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they started giving me the old shit was because I stole something out of there, right? I just being 100, right?
Yeah.
I stole something out of there. And instead of them calling my mom and getting me locked up and shit, they was just like, you know what, bro? Like, cause at the time, nigga, if you didn't know studio, what are you gonna do with it?
Right.
You can't have a dog. We didn't have dogs. We didn't have all that shit. You had to have a board. You had to have reel. You had to have all that. You had to have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, bro, what was you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, I don't know.
Just gonna sell it.
No, I wasn't. I wanted to keep it. It was a microphone. I wanted to keep it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But when they explained to me like how much I'm missing to make it happen, I was like, man, I just love this shit. You know, and they was like, you know what? Instead of me calling you, I started going up there every single day, and I was going up there every single day.
This was a store, right?
Yeah, it was a store. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I started going up there every day, and then one day he was like, man, I got something you're gonna like. Cause I would fuck with the keyboards, and you know, it was like 8 tracks, you know what I'm saying? You make a whole beat with 8 tracks.
Right.
Dude was like, bro, I got something you gonna love. And they was having a fucking what you call that, where they like introducing something, you know what I'm saying? Like a promo. It was like a promo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they was there and he was like, yo, be here on Friday. I never forget it. I never fucking forget it. It had to be like 2000 and like, I think it was 2001. I never forget it. He was like, it's this shit called Fruity Loops. Me being a old no homo ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I'm sorry, Facebook. I didn't mean to say that, but you know what I mean. Like, me being that type of nigga, like I thought it was fruity. Like, what you?
Yeah, because you hear fruity and Fruity Loops.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, bro? I went up there, and I saw the dude pressing buttons and shit, and he was just like using. It was everything that I had to do to make a beat on my Casio. You know what I'm saying? He was doing it right in my face on a fucking computer screen, bro.
Right.
And it changed my life.
Yeah.
And I started using that shit, right? And I was doing my thing with it. And then
I started with Fruity Loops too.
Yeah,
back in like I think it was Fruity Loop. I think it was the first version.
It was just Fruity Loops.
It was a crack fucking version.
I got it off Bear Share. You know what I'm saying?
My homie gave me it was burnt in a CD.
I got my shit off Bear Share, cuz like you know what I'm saying. So it literally took me like 4 days to download that shit. You know what I'm saying?
How long did it take you? How many beats did it take you to finally make a beat that you was like, I think this one's
Dog,
good
look, I'm about to tell you, bro. I fucking like you remember how you go to the library and they had them fucking recorders. It was like where you put it had 2 tapes and you put the recorder in to listen to the motherfucking stories. Man, I went and took one of them bitches from my school and I hooked up. We was like the only nigga.
You talking about the tape recorders?
Bro, listen to me.
Like the MP like an MP3 but like a tape recorder?
Dog, it was. How old are you, man?
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about an actual cassette. It was like a cassette recorder. And it had like a handle on it and it had 2 cassettes. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
You could
with the speakers.
No, it wasn't even no speakers. They just had these fucking weird ass headphones.
Okay.
And I took that shit home and I hooked up a aux to the fucking joint. Nigga, the first beats that I rendered down, the beats were like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't even export the beats.
I didn't even Yo, I didn't even know nothing about that.
You literally recorded it off the act.
Straight like that,
you
bro.
Bootlegged your own shit.
Exactly, and like I put that shit on the tape, and I remember anybody from Kind of Garden could tell y'all. I went around with the cassette, letting everybody hear that shit, and they was just like, "Damn, bro, that's dope." But the thing was, what was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's me. My bad.
All right. Well, the thing was, I just didn't. I didn't give a fuck. I knew what I was making. You had to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so once that happened, I did that shit for a few. I started getting better on Fruity Loops. I think it took me like a year to just become crack on that shit. Right.
Yeah.
Then, like I said, me being at Sam Ash, my people, everything that come out new, my whole complaint about Fruity Loops was I'm so used to touching the keys. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to hitting the pad.
Yeah.
They was like, bro, we got this thing called Reasons coming out. Propeller Head. And I was like,
yeah.
What you mean, bro? He was like, you can hook your keyboard up to it. And you can do it just like a motif. You know what a motif is.
Yeah.
He was like, you could do it just like the motif, bro.
Reason was complicated.
It wasn't, though. It wasn't. It's complicated for people who didn't know how to work the keyboards.
No, it was complicated because you could fucking connect shit. Like they showed you the wires and all that junk.
But you gotta stay schooling you, because it's exactly like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But for a guy that's barely getting used to Fruity Loops to get in the Reason, bro.
When that shit happened, it changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
But they did teach you how to like daisy chain
everything. It taught you everything. What should be hooked up to what, where you hook your reverbs up.
Yeah.
So the thing about it was, I kind of feel like I missed the wave because Fruity Loops came back even harder.
Yeah.
It came back even harder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas is getting Grammys off Fruity Loops.
I think when did you realize that people like? I think Soulja Boy was for me when I realized how much potential Fruity Loops had.
Shawty Red. You know who Shawty Red is, right?
Yeah.
He's my favorite producer.
Yeah.
Shawty Red. There's not a motherfucker on the face of this earth who can make a better beat with the 808 drums than Shawty Red. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And him, I didn't know Shawty Red started using Fruity Loops. Because he a keyboard man. You feel me? Like keyboards, MPCs, you know what I'm saying? Old school Kayas, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when he made after Trapper died, when I saw Jeezy's Trapper Die, shout out to Jeezy, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I saw his fucking Trapper Die DVD and I saw Shawty Red in there on the Fruity Loops, I was like, I'm a like I was actually kind of mad for a minute because it kind of, I was hating. I'm gonna put it on up out there. Like I was like, damn, I'm still doing all this shit. You feel me? I'm still working the hard way, doing all this, and you doing it like this, and you got Jeezy on records and shit like that.
Right.
And I switched up. I switched the fuck up.
Right.
But after a while, I just couldn't push the buttons no more. Like I can't create a melody without doing this. Like
without using the keyboard.
I can't. It's hard. Like I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a melody. I'm not a piano person. I feel like playing the piano gives you the ability to have piano block. Because I did it for a long time. I mean, I was starting to learn the keys and I was starting to learn like chords and shit. But it was too much for me, like writing music, to the point where I would get like melody block. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I found with sampling was that wasn't possible, because most of the beats that I made on samples, and I'm not the type of producer that takes a loop and uses that loop. That's not how I like to do my shit. I don't like making my melodies sound like anything that you know. So if I sample off of something, you're not gonna know where that sample came from. But every time I did that, the melody that I made was something that I didn't even expect to make, and that eliminated my ability to have like a melody block. You know what I'm saying? Because it was always something new, and it just came on its own. The only thing that I would have block on was motivation to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, let me put you on game about these fucking. First of all, if you got piano lessons in your life,
I didn't.
I'm just finna tell you, if you had piano lessons in your life, your parents did a great job with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something like that. Like you gotta just. That's not something that you. Most people who play the piano, if they're not like musically like inclined as far as their family, and it's like dropped through generations, we learn from church.
Right.
All I know is this. See, when I make, I think my biggest thing about my beats that I make, bro, I lost so many beats. I think I lost like 200 beats when my computer crashed.
Trust me, man.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's what killed my drive. That's what killed my drive. You
Not
know what I'm
mine.
saying? That it. I feel like, dude, you don't understand, bro. Like
you don't. Bro, you don't understand. Like, I get what you're saying though.
like it killed my drive.
I get what you're saying. The thing about me, my problem is, I get tired of my own shit so fast.
I never get tired of my own
I'd get tired
shit.
of my own shit so fast.
Shit,
I feel like for me, I don't know. I think it has to do with I do it to release something, and I feel like once I release it, I don't want to fucking deal with it no more. I want to deal with something new because I've lost, bro. I've been through a few computers, bro, and back then I didn't know how to fucking back shit up. You know what I mean?
That's what pisses me off. I knew better, bro.
And when
knew better.
and the one time that I tried, I messed something up, bro, and it did something to my MP3s where it cut them off, and it messed them all up. You know what I mean? But I was sad for like a day, and then I was like, "What the fuck? I'm better now. Like most of my beats now are better than what I just lost. I'm just kind of mad that I'm losing memories."
I knew better. I knew I should, because the thing about it is I always had a motherfucking terabyte drive. You know, I knew better. I should have backed my shit up.
That can't be true, bro. Back then there was no terabytes,
bro. you don't even know when I lost my shit.
No, okay.
See what I'm saying? You don't even know. Like, dude, I lost all my shit in 2016.
Okay, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
that terabyte was expensive back then, bro.
But you know, the thing is, I had it.
Yeah.
I should have backed it up. You know what I'm saying? And then look, the hard drive that I had, I bought that motherfucker in 2009.
Now that I built, like, now I learned how to build PCs. Now that I learned how to build PCs,
I built my brother one, bro.
Yeah. Now that I know how to build PCs, I know how to install shit on my hard drive. So now I don't like I back it up for safety. But if I build another PC, all I have to do is move the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be in the same spot. All my programs are gonna be in the same spot. I don't gotta reinstall shit. Nothing, bro. It's just literally a transfer. And the only thing I back up for is just for safety, just to make sure if it ever burns down, I got it backed up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, were you the GOAT? Cause I'm just. You feel me? Like I said,
we don't know that shit though, man. We didn't like coming up. Nobody taught us that. We're just kind of going with it.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm getting depressed just thinking
bro,
about it.
Trust me. like when you said if you got piano lessons, that's true because you know how faster we could have made beats if we just simply knew how to play the piano.
Check this out. The best producers in the game are fucking piano wizards.
But let me tell you this. You're right. But I am not a fan of one of the reasons why I think I don't like R&B that much is because it's super melodic, right? It's super melodic. It has a lot of melody changes, and I'm not that type of person. Like I like emotion in the melody, and it has to be short, and it has to have a change here and there, but it can't be too much because when I hear the music, I like the melody, and if it changes, I might not like that song no more. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You got fucking problems, friend.
Nah, but I come from like I come from sampling, bro. You know the reason why hip hop was interesting to me was because of Nas, was because of DJ Premier, was because of Cypress Hill.
See, I didn't get to listen to those niggas because I listened to Snoop. I'm a West Coast. I grew up the first, like I said,
Same.
The first CD I ever bought. Shout out to Snoop. I didn't buy it. My mama, I love you, mama. She bought me fucking. She knew I wasn't supposed to be listening to that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But nigga, she bought me the. Actually, she said I couldn't have it, but her boyfriend, his name was Dennis. I'll never fucking forget it. This nigga was like, I got you. He pulled up with the CD player and the doggy style.
No, you know what happened to me? I wasn't supposed to be listening to that at all. And but the big homie, actually you met him last night, the dude with the Raiders shirt. Yeah. He's the old dude, you know what I'm saying? He got a copy And then before you know it, we burnt it.
Talking about that doggy style?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It was the Chronic. It was the Chronic.
Let me tell you something about the Chronic. I heard the Chronic in the projects. Shout out to Topeka, Pine Ridge. I heard that shit bumping. You know what I'm saying? I heard that, and I heard all of that, right? But Snoop was just a fucking smooth ass nigga, dog. That nigga was so fucking smooth, dude.
Right.
And when he came out with, bro, the whole
in that era, Snoop was like
God.
He was like
he's God.
He was like, if you wanted to think about a West Coast gangster, it was Snoop.
Yo, listen, dog. Like Snoop, you feel me? Like Snoop, like,
and you, bro,
when the little nigga got on there and was like,
and it was so rugged,
bro. When the little nigga got on there and was like, I want to be a motherfucking hustler.
Yeah.
You better ask something. My life was over.
It was so rugged.
It was over, nigga. I said, you know what? I'm either gonna be cripping, I'm gonna be rapping. Ain't no way around it.
So let me ask you this: do you think, because you know Snoop comes from no, he don't come from NWA.
Nah.
NWA. When you listen to that music, what music do you think was like more street? I guess it depends on the perspective, because we were living in different times.
Hey, my nigga, Doggy Style. If you have never been to the hood, Doggy Style. If you listen to this motherfucking album right now. And then shout out to E40, because once Doggy Style came out, a few years later, he dropped in a major way, and shit was just, it was major. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was it. And then I moved to Florida. Then I got put on, you know, Luke and all them niggas, and I got put on the South. You feel me? Because the thing about it, growing up here, niggas hate the South. I remember only people.
See, I don't understand.
I don't know.
I'm from Kansas City, bro. I don't pay that much attention.
But see, that's the thing.
To be in that type of debate, dog, you know what I'm saying?
Listen. These niggas would literally listen. The same way niggas suck California dick, they suck Houston dick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was bumping screw and slap music and all that tacky ass music. That music tacky.
Everybody does that though.
No, man.
Because bro, Tech N9ne's loved everywhere else.
And you know what? Tech N9ne is terrible. And I'm telling you right now, I can't sit there and listen to I can't listen to that.
I can.
I can't listen to that.
I can't.
I can't listen to it. That shit's terrible.
No,
He's too animated for me. He too animated for me. I don't like that shit.
He's
creative.
He's very intricate.
He's a great rapper.
He's very intricate.
He's a great rapper. He's a great fucking rapper.
He's great. He creates some crazy rhyme patterns.
He's a great rapper.
And he's organized. That's why I respect Tech, because he's
70 years old. Of course, he's organized.
Tech is so fucking organized. You know why, You know why there's mumble rappers? Because they don't have the ability to be dedicated to be able to write that.
I don't like.
So they say, what do they do? They don't.
What do they do? I ain't nobody car, and the nigga was like, put on that new Tech N9ne. I'm not bumping no fucking Tech N9ne. I don't care what y'all say. That Tech N9ne is not Kansas City. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. When I'm in Florida, niggas be like, damn, you ain't like Tech N9ne, because I'm not like Tech N9ne. Tech N9ne does not represent Kansas City, and I don't give a fuck. He does not stand for Kansas City. He's doing it now because he hear niggas like me saying what we saying. He got to. He done accomplished.
He's always talked about Kansas City.
He has no choice. But what I'm saying is he does not represent Kansas City.
I feel like he's always mentioned Kansas City.
Hey bro,
Kansas City.
Listen. So what I'm saying
how
is
he not representing Kansas City?
When I say represent Kansas City,
everybody who fucking knows me and is from out of state talks to me about Tech N9ne.
What I'm trying to tell you is this.
And I'm speaking about people who are out of Kansas City.
It's two Kansas Cities, my mans. It's niggas that wear.
I'm not focused on Kansas City. I'm focused on people outside of Kansas City.
And I'm telling you right now.
And they talk about Tech N9ne being from Kansas City.
But see, the thing is, the way Tech N9ne carries himself, that's not Kansas City. If you come to Kansas City thinking it's like Tech N9ne, you're going to get your fucking head blown off. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's true.
That's
cool, though.
But that's the message.
That's cool, though.
But see, that don't give us prop. That don't give us love. Because niggas don't know.
No.
You know how many niggas think we corny because of Tech N9ne? Come on, bro.
It depends on who you talk to.
I'm telling you, in my circle, niggas think Kansas City corny because of Tech N9ne. Niggas dyeing their hair, putting clown fit. Come on, bro. I don't move like that. So all I'm saying is this.
But Tech didn't rap for
I'm not taking. Well, listen.
Tech rapped for his people.
And you see how you said his people?
Yeah.
He ain't me then.
No.
I'm not his people.
No, and that's why
that's why I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm saying. When I'm out of town, when I'm in anywhere I'm at, motherfuckers say, damn, you ain't nothing like Tech N9ne, bro. I thought y'all was weird. Tech N9ne's a weird, strange motherfucker.
Tech N9ne, bro.
And that's not Kansas City.
If people are saying Kansas City is Tech N9ne,
nobody's saying that. Nobody, literally, nobody is saying that.
You just said it.
No, I didn't.
You just said it.
We're gonna have to run that back. I'm telling you, literally,
you just said it. You're not Tech N9ne. We thought y'all niggas was weird.
Exactly. I'm not like Tech N9ne because that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't like the way he put on for the town. I don't like it. Because that's not how we rock up here. But Tech we ain't no strange. Tech is from OVP.
Tech is from a different generation.
Bro.
Tech is from a different generation.
When was that ever a generation? When was that ever like a like I said, you know what? I think what it is.
Tech was rapping back when Bone Thugs
Hold
was
up, but
rapping.
let me tell you what it is. We just from different.
Tech was rapping when fucking Pac was rapping.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's two.
You ever heard the song where he's with Eminem and Pac?
It's two Kansas City.
He went hard.
I didn't say the motherfucker couldn't rap. I did not say that. I did not say that at all. I said I'm not finna sit here and listen to nobody. I'm not doing that. That's not fucking music. That's not music. Write a book, motherfucker.
Nah, that's music.
Write a book,
that's
nigga.
Music, bro.
You niggas bob their head and be like, what?
That's music.
Like,
it ain't for you.
It's not, and that's why I'm trying to tell you.
But that don't mean that don't mean that you gotta downgrade anybody who raps 3 times faster.
I didn't downgrade him. I didn't downgrade him.
You said that's not music.
That's not music for me, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I said that.
You said that's not music.
Look,
and that's where it's.
But look, that's why I said it's two Kansas cities. It's two Kansas cities. It's the gas station KC rapping ass niggas, and then there's niggas that rock. You know, it's two Kansas cities, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's two Kansas cities, man.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not gonna not give Tech N9ne credit.
See, look, there you go. There you go. I did not say.
No, I didn't say you said either. I said I'm not.
Okay. I said I'm not. Look, I will never disrespect the man. I will never disrespect the man. You feel me? I would never. But as a person who listens to music, I'm not about to get in my car and put on no motherfucking Tech N9ne.
I do.
White girls gone crazy.
I do, because you want to know what?
Stop.
When the Royals won.
Stop it.
And you played Hood Got Crip, bro. All the white girls was wilding out.
Stop it. Like I said, it's two Kansas City.
You would have been in my truck. You would have been in my truck. You would have been in my truck wilding out playing that shit.
So what? Get out my business. Look, see, that's why I don't be doing live shit, bro. He like, look, it's two Kansas Cities, man. It's two Kansas Cities. That's all I'm saying. It's two Kansas Cities. You got Young Cat, Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? You got Lucci, Kansas City. You feel me? You got Young Marley, Kansas City. Yeah. You got that Kansas City. Then you got Tech N9ne, Kansas City.
Flavors.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing is that Kansas City has fucking flavor.
Okay, so answer this. Why the white people don't support? And I know that's what I mean by two Kansas Cities, in case motherfuckers was wondering.
Okay.
It's two Kansas Cities. The white people worship Tech N9ne. Tech N9ne's a great artist, but there's other great artists from Kansas City. But because they don't relate, like you say, he doesn't make music for us. Tech N9ne don't make music for 27th. You feel me? He from 27. He got on yelling 27 and started making music for Overland Park. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's all I'm saying, bro. Young Cat, shout out to Young Cat. Shout out to Ape Gang. Shout out to all the niggas. That's really Kansas City music. Shout out to my man Nino. That's real Kansas City music. You feel me?
Okay, let's talk about Nino. When you listen, if somebody outside of Kansas City listens to Nino, you think they're gonna know? If they don't know him, you think they're gonna know he's from Kansas City? Fuck no, because I thought he was from a whole different other place when I heard him.
See, Nino's a fucking mutant. He's a mutant though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Different. That is what I'm saying.
But you don't hear Nino. You don't listen, dog. I don't give a fuck. Back to what it is. At the end of the day, it's two Kansas Cities, and I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. I'm going to leave it at that. And like I said, I'm here, me personally, I'm on this podcast to let motherfuckers know that there is definitely two Kansas Cities. And don't sleep. The white people that support Tech, I understand you don't understand. You feel me? You don't understand what the other side of Kansas City is. But there's great artists over there too. And like I said, when Tech was yelling 27th, wasn't no white people listening to his music. You feel me? When he started being strange and fucking dyeing his hair, doing all that shit, then, and that's a level up. That's a level up. I give him that, nigga. He caught on and he ran with that shit and he blew up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's smart. But like I said, why you think he be in the hood now? Why you think he be in the city now? Because he done accomplished everything else he can accomplish. It don't feel good no more. Because when he in the hood where he's from, you gets no fucking love, dude. Get out of here with that weird shit. You dyeing your hair red, nigga. Chill out. We don't rock like that. You cannot go on Prospect and see not one nigga.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
You know how many motherfuckers dye their hair now? Let me look at fucking Young Thug.
Young Thug was born in 91, bro.
He had red hair at some point.
He was born in 1991. He was born in 1991.
He had red hair at some time. Look at fucking 6ix9ine. He's got fucking colored hair.
I can't believe
Tech N9ne was doing that shit.
I can't even believe you.
I'm just saying, bro. Stop saying that's some weird shit.
That's weird. It's
look
weird.
At the weird shit we're accepting now.
I don't accept none of that. I don't accept none of it. 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 You feel me?
Bro.
That's just not all. The thing about it is, you ask me, and I'm telling you, I don't accept that shit. And I know, and the reason why I can say what I say, because I know it's niggas that feel how the fuck I feel.
Nah, I get you.
I'm not the only person that's saying this. I'm just the only person with enough nuts to say it.
I've always known that Tech has, obviously, he doesn't have fans in his own hometown.
He don't.
And that's natural.
He don't.
I don't have fans in my own hometown. Most of my support came from out of town.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
But like I said, at the end of the day, when he first came out, he was making music for us. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect to nobody.
No, true. And I remember that.
And like I said, he leveled up.
But listen, you can't just make music for Kansas City because it's gonna stay in Kansas City.
When I say us, I'm talking about the hood. I don't give a fuck the hood in Arizona, the hood in Albuquerque. The hood is the hood.
How do you know he's not getting played in the hood in a different state?
Because I've lived in so many different states and they're not playing Tech N9ne in the hood, fam.
I've been to different states and I've been in the hood where people do play him.
Black people.
Probably not black people.
Okay, come.
but it doesn't matter,
bro.
It doesn't matter though. He's getting played.
He is, and like I
said. So what's the
purpose
purpose of being a fucking artist if you're not getting played? I'm not gonna preach to the people who are not gonna fucking listen to me, bro. I'm gonna preach to the people that are gonna fucking listen to me.
But we were listening to you at first.
But that's not the goal. The goal is to make something out of yourself.
I feel that. I understand that. All I'm saying is this. We for everybody in the world who think Kansas City weird because of that weird ass dude.
That's people, bro.
We don't rock like perception is everything, my man's. Perception is everything.
But we don't have control of that.
You know what we do, and that's why he's trying to rekindle. That's why he's trying to rekindle. That's why he's in the hood now. That's why he's doing all the shit, rocking with people like what's his name?
How do you know he's not looking for talent?
I'm finna tell you. Listen.
Bro's about to retire, bro.
KC, damn, I know his real name is Julius Floyd, but he got a Kansas City mixtape. Like, you feel me? I listen to his music, right? Tech is on his shit, and when Tech rap on his music, Tech on some, damn, this a real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, me personally, I just want more of that.
Tech's from a different generation, bro.
Man, you keep saying he's from my generation. Tech is probably like fucking 5-10 years older than me, bro. He ain't that much older than me. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that's my generation. Yeah. So me having a problem with that, I got a problem with it. And so like I appreciate what he's doing now because I
don't expect Tech to hop on the track without like and talk about the shit that people are talking about now.
But he can though because he's from that.
He can, but I don't expect him to do that look, because I don't see him as that.
But of course you don't, because you didn't know him as that at first. But at like I said,
but it's not his genre. Like it's not his generation.
That is, dog.
Maybe his kids might do that shit, but that's not his generation, bro. Tech is from a technical generation where motherfuckers used to be technical.
Dog, hey. I remember the first. Look. I remember being in Florida, right? After I had left Kansas City, and I used to tell niggas about Tech N9ne. You feel me? I used to be like, "Yo, Tech is a fucking bad motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? And then he came out with this song called Slacker, and I was like, "Yo, it was on Uncut," and it was like, "I'm a slacker." I appreciated the creativity of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I let people hear that, they was like, "This what you was talking about?" You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, bro. When you go other places, I respect what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about all them years, them gaps. I respect what he's doing now. That's why he came back home. Because like I said, it can't feel as good. Because I know I'm not the only motherfucker in Kansas City that feel like that. You understand? Now it feels good to him. That's why he back in the hood. That's why he's supporting KC Young Boss. That's his name. That's why he's supporting niggas like that. You feel me? That's why he pull up on the popper. That's why he doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? You been out of touch, nigga. Get back in touch. You won't understand because you not us. You see what I'm saying? Right. And it's no disrespect to you or no disrespect to no one else.
I understand completely what you're saying.
You feel me?
I understand completely.
Now you back in touch and now we fucking with you.
Yeah, but he had to go get his first.
And he always had it. He always had it.
But he wanted what he wanted. And he had to go get that because nobody was going to get it for him. Man. Nobody was going to give it to him. I understand what he did, and I don't like. I respect it because I'm going to go get mine, and I don't give a fuck. But what anybody thinks of me. I'm going to go get mine.
It's just like, bro. It just defeated it disappointed a lot of people.
It doesn't matter. He's successful.
I mean, you know, sell out if you got to.
He's successful.
You can sell your soul if you have to. That's your business. I'm not going to do it. I'm not selling my soul for nobody. Not for no money, not for no respect, not for nothing. I'm not selling my soul for nobody. The nigga soul is sold, and that's why he coming back.
You don't agree with that? I'm not going to sit here and change myself for respect that's conditionable.
I understand.
I'm not.
I'll die for my respect, bro.
Because if you're gonna respect me, because if you're gonna respect me, you're gonna respect me as a person, no matter what the fuck I do.
That's not true. That's not true.
Then that respect don't matter to me.
Exactly. That's why I said I'll die for my respect.
And me too. But that respect don't matter to me.
But it has to be respect if it has to matter to you if you need that respect. If you need that validation. And like I said, the fact that there's even fans that's mad at him for doing what he's been doing lately.
Bro,
you see what I'm saying?
I've always been a fan of Tech. And even though right now the music he's making isn't my first pick,
Weird Al fucking
I still respect Tech.
I respect him,
because as an artist that's tried, as an artist that understands the business in a way, I understand what the fuck he's doing.
So you don't think, hold on, let me ask you this question. Mm-hmm. When you're a fucking famous rapper and you never been to Kansas City, you don't know nothing about Kansas City, and you think about Kansas City, and you first thing you're going to think of is, oh shit, I know Tech N9ne from Kansas City. I know how he carries himself. But when you come to Kansas City, you're like, oh shit, Tech N9ne not talking about this. You feel me? You don't think that we would be a little bit further in the game if Tech N9ne would have put us on and let people, because a lot of cities is popping because, listen to me, Chicago, Atlanta, all that shit is popping because niggas from Atlanta let niggas know how the town is. This how we do in the A.
I don't expect him to be our spokesman.
So what the fuck is y'all praising him like that for? We need another one. Young Cat, you the man.
I don't expect him to be our spokesman.
Right now, listen, right now, like I said, right now, how can you not expect him to be our spokesman, bro? You got to put the town on your back, no matter who you are. You have no fucking choice.
You just called him weird for having spiked hair, and now you're saying, how do you not expect him to put the town on his back? But you called him weird when he was doing spiked hair,
and that's weird.
So why the fuck is he gonna put the town on his back?
Because you changed. You sold your soul. He sold his
people.
Yo, when Tech N9ne came out with Now It's On and he was rapping with Lejo, I understand it was a gimmick. I understand this shit. But the words that you were saying, the way you were articulating the hood and talking about 57th Street and 27th Street and all that shit, the way you was articulating yourself and you still was rapping the same way. You know what I'm saying? It was just like,
he does speak about shit though. When's the last time you heard him?
I haven't listened to this.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he does speak about it.
Every time
and if you don't listen to it, he might not speak about it in the way that you probably want him to, but he does speak about it.
So stop speaking about me then. Fuck that, nigga. You ain't gonna do it the way I want you. Shut the fuck up. You feel me? Like if Pooh Shiesty and
then, bro, you're one person out of a fucking
and that's why
billion
and that's why but you're talking to this one person. You see, I can't speak for the game.
I can't just speak to one person.
But see, that's why it's an opinion. It's my opinion,
No,
and that's why.
Entitled to
and then opinion. And before I even went on this Tech N9ne shit, I said no disrespect to Tech N9ne.
Right.
This is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, when I leave here, I'm still gonna feel the way I feel about Tech N9ne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
Now, and like
I'm not here to change your opinion. I'm just voicing mine too.
Exactly. And I'm not taking nothing from Tech N9ne. Nothing at all. Because the motherfucker got it. But he sold his soul.
He did what he had to do.
Sold his soul, man. It's just like
when you want something, you do what you got to do.
So so I'm glad you said that because you was just talking about niggas in dresses and shit. You feel me? I think he sold his soul.
I don't fuck with that.
But
I'm not sitting here.
Wait a minute. Listen to what I'm saying. He did what he had to do to get what he wanted.
Yeah. And guess what?
The nigga sold his soul.
Yeah. And guess what?
And I can't respect that.
But I'm not sitting here saying, yo, Young Thug, I don't respect him, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's his shit.
I got to judge your character if you.
That's his shit. I
got to judge your character if you will wear a dress.
I don't waste my time on shit that does not apply to me, bro. I don't.
That's
I don't because my energy cannot be wasted on shit that just doesn't fucking matter to me, bro.
But see, this is not something that I live thinking about.
No, I know.
But when I told you before we started, if you ask me, I'm gonna let you have it. You feel me? I'm gonna let you know the real. Like, and that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Tech N9ne. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I respect you. But as a rapper, you sold your fucking soul. That's just to me. I can't respect that. That's what I cannot respect. Now, as a hustler, as a businessman, fucking genius. Genius. You know what I'm saying? But you sold your fucking soul, bro. And I can't do that. And like I said, he's trying to rebuy it back right now.
What does selling your soul mean?
Doing something that you would not normally do to get where you need to be.
Doing something you wouldn't normally do to get where you need to be.
You sold out, bro. You sold out. You set your.
So do you think that you'll make it anywhere if you don't do that? Do you think that if you don't do that, that you're actually going to progress in anything?
Because
what you just said sounds to me like something I did to get a better job.
Yo, and you know what? If I go to this job and I say, you know what, these white boys be tripping, or these black dudes be tripping, or I can't deal with this kind of person, I'm not taking no money for it. I'm not for sale. You see what I'm saying? So if I don't like the job, I don't give a fuck how much you're paying me. I'm not working. I don't care. That's just me. I'm a solid person.
And I get that. But sometimes you got to do that.
See, no, you don't have to do shit. There's always another way. There's always another way. You're not going to tell me
No.
I
know what you're saying. There is always another way. But sometimes that way takes a little fucking too long.
Hey, I got none but time. I ain't got none but time.
And personally, and personally, me, the sacrifice that I was going to make that shit half the time, I was willing to make that to get there.
But you know what? I appreciate it more because I know I had to go the extra mile to get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't regret anything I've done because, like, the way you explained it, it sounds like some shit I've done to gain more financial income in my life.
Well, I've done that before, and I regretted it.
I don't regret it.
And I will never.
I'm not gonna say. Obviously, as you're doing shit that you're taking a job, you're doing shit.
All right, put it like this. I'm gonna give you a perfect example, right? Before I start, when I was working, doing my work thing and shit like that, I used to wax floors and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did you like doing that shit?
I fucking loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it was the best job I ever had. Being a floor tech, it's the best job.
You was waxing floors.
Bro, people leave you the fuck alone. People get out your way. They don't talk to you. As long as the floors are shiny, bro, you literally can do whatever the fuck you want at this job.
You know, let me tell you this, bro. I've always had a hard time understanding people that actually like working for the man or another person, because I can't, to this day, since high school, all the jobs that I've had, I did it because I had to, not because I wanted to.
See, but I'm a street nigga, bro. I didn't really get my first job until I was like 28 years old. I hustled. I've literally been hustling my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
So you had a different perspective on getting a job.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like, it's niggas up here in Kansas City, bro, that's like 22, 23 years old.
I can kind of relate to what you're saying, because although I wasn't street, I was illegal. So any fucking job that I got was a fucking blessing.
It's a blessing. You're right.
You know what I mean?
I still crack. You feel me?
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't, when I sat there and did the job 6 months in, I'm like, man, this shit sucks. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, that's she. But she, you know what? I'm just being honest, bro. My father is a fucking. I don't know my dad like that. So I never knew, like, I never saw another man work hard for anything. You know what I'm saying? Everything I ever saw a man do, my mom liked niggas with money. You know, if you ain't got no money, I got too many kids to be cuddling with a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that I ever saw was a get money nigga. Like, they got money in other ways. So I grew up like, fuck it, I'm about to hit these streets running. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. You know, fuck a job. And I was a rapper, and I was a great rapper, and I was like, fuck it. You know, fuck a job, man. My bad. I'll figure something out. That's 4 times. Damn, my fault. Hey, yo, but I was like, fuck it, I'll figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem, man. If I got $200, I'm gonna turn it to 600 real quick. You know what I'm saying? So when the first job I really got that I started making money at, no cap, I was making $10 an hour, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was making $8.50. I was making $8. 3 years later, I left at $8.50. That's some fucked up shit.
Hey, but you know what? It taught you something, though. It taught you something.
Yeah, it taught me fucked up.
Like, yeah, exactly. So, you know, like when it just when I started waxing floors, bro, I just liked it because you can't. You know how you always be like, yo, I'm doing my job and people trying to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? They did this and the third. My work spoke for itself. That's the only job I had where once I said I was done, nobody could say anything. There was nothing you could say. If I told you I waxed the floor and I said I'm done, when you see that bitch, you're gonna see your face in the floor. And I was just like,
yeah, so you was proud of what
I was proud of what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And I left that job to go work maintenance, making like $17, $18 an hour. It was fucking miserable. Miserable.
You know, I think one of the main reasons why I've always felt that way is because I've always chased the money.
I don't chase money, nigga. Fuck that. I chase happiness, bro.
That's where I'm at now. And I got pretty high on the money bag, bro. And like, honestly, the higher I got, the more miserable I got. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, hold up, man. Shout out to my mama. I said I was gonna shout you out. I love you, mama. Mwah. You know what I'm saying? But all right.
Shout out, mama.
Oh yeah, shout out to my kids and shit. You know, I fucks with y'all. Daddy see y'all. You know what it is. Shout out to all my niggas. Anybody who ever was solid. If you was ever solid, if all the people who been hitting me up since I've been going through what I've been going through, shout out to y'all too. Shout out to my boy Kevin. Shout out to my brother J-Bo. Shout out to my nephew D Rojo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean?
I got a shout out.
Really? Shout out to you. My bad, big dog. You got it.
No, get him done.
Okay, look. And you know what? Shout out to this man. You feel me? For even, fucking with the guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shout out to all y'all. And when I say shout out to you, you know who you are. If you fucking reached out to me and you hit me up in my lowest time in my life, shout out to y'all, bro. No cap.
Shout out. Yo, speaking about fast rappers, shout out Seuss Mace.
Hey, shout out to Seuss, bro.
Shout out Seuss Mace.
Oh, that's who that is? I was going to say, damn, I was wondering. I was like, that chubby dude look familiar. Shout out to Seuss, bro.
That's my mask. That's how I'll be pulling up.
Shout out to Seuss, bro.
Shout out Seuss, bro.
Oh, shout out to
All right, let me ask you this.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Speaking about Tech N9ne and what's up with Seuss?
Seuss will eat Tech N9ne the fuck alive.
Man.
And the reason why I can say that is because Seuss is rapping about real shit. And Seuss ain't from the fucking hood. He rapping about real nigga shit. Like, I listened to his music, bro. I saw this dude record. I saw him perform live without a beat. Yeah. And I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's personal when it comes to Tech N9ne because Tech N9ne for so long represented Kansas City when I was young. And when he changed up, I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? His music changed. You can say what you want, it changed. Because I heard his first shit, and that's where I was bumping. Seuss has always just been Seuss. You know what I'm saying? That's how he rap. I remember when y'all
first. Seuss is from Kansas.
Yeah, I'm from Kansas, nigga.
So when people hear Seuss, do you think they think that's Kansas?
You said, do I think they do?
Yeah.
Got to.
Nope.
Fuck that.
Can't.
Fuck that.
It's got to be somewhere in the mid. You're rapping fast, it's got to be somewhere in the mid.
You don't got to do that. You don't got to do none of that.
If I heard Seuss for the first time.
Twister then.
If I heard Seuss from the first time, I wouldn't know where the fuck he's from.
Bro,
no cap.
The reason why you know why you don't know where Seuss is from
because he got an organic sound.
It's a bunch of white boys that rap fast like that. It's a bunch of white boys from what's his name? It's a fat white boy who be
Ritz.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Him.
I don't know if he's fat, but he's a white boy that raps fast.
He's fat, bro. Got the long hair and shit like that. Like, yo, and that's why I think wasn't he signed with Tech N9ne?
He was, not anymore.
Yeah, because you know why? Do you know why?
I don't know why.
I don't know. That's why I was gonna ask you. Like,
no, I don't know.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All I know is this: anybody from Kansas is getting my respect off the motherfucking rip. You know what I'm saying? If you from Kansas, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to E the Prophet. Shout out to my man's he got the strain, he got the gas now. G baby, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody from Kansas that rap. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put on for the town. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. This is why I don't mind the Tech N9ne sounds whatever the fuck way he wants to sound. Because, like I said, Seuss doesn't sound quote unquote Kansas City. And I fucking love Seuss, bro. I like the shit that he puts out.
But see,
and I push that shit.
Hold on, but respect. Kansas rappers don't sound like Missouri rappers at all. Because everybody from Missouri wants to sound like fucking Rich the Factor. Like they got peanut butter in their fucking mouth or something.
But that's people that are, that's weird. People.
And that's Oakland. That's Oakland talk. You know what I'm saying?
But that's bro. There's a lot of people that want to sound like mumble rappers that are coming out of Kansas City.
But see, but you want to know why they're doing that? Because they're young.
Following the wave.
And you could say that.
And there's motherfuckers that are following Rich the Factor's wave, and there was motherfuckers at one time that were following Tech N9ne's wave. And I'm sure if Seuss Mace blows up one day, there's gonna be motherfuckers following his wave.
Hey man, you know what? Seuss Major is definitely he definitely gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on that. I got a video of him, a rare ass video that I can't wait to get put on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was right in the nigga face. I didn't even know who he was. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to him rap, and I was just like, damn. He was looking all in my camera and shit. I was like, dude, you don't know me to be spitting that shit to me like that. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
Mace, bro.
But he was spitting that shit. He was spitting that shit.
Seuss Mace wants to connect with you. Like when he raps to you,
he was literally spitting that shit, bro.
I've been on, and it's not only him. I've seen Tech do it too. But I've been with Seuss is more personal because he does smaller shows. So you're fucking there. I've seen Seuss like spit straight into my eyes, bro. And I'm sitting there
like that's why I said I got a rare ass video of this nigga. I think I recorded it in like 2019. I think it was.
Yeah.
And I got a rare video of him, bro. He was at the booby track. You know what I'm saying? I got that video, the whole show. You know what I'm saying?
I think the first time I heard of Seuss was through Nino, because they did a feature that I recorded Nino, and then Seuss sent his verse in, so I mixed and mastered. And that was the first time I've ever like experienced Seuss, I guess.
I forgot somebody. Shout out to Chucho.
Chucho.
My man Chucho.
Chooch?
Bro.
Is it Chooch or Chucho?
Yo, you know what? I call him Chucho. You feel me? I never knew how to pronounce it, but when I'm around him and I say Chucho,
I think there's two people here, bro. I think Chucho's another guy because I know Chooch.
All right, so you remember the Down for the Rasta video?
Okay, we're not talking about the same person then.
Yeah, see that you know, the Mexican homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to him, bro. Like I fucks with all y'all. Like I said, anybody from Kansas.
Yo, shout out because I gotta pee real quick.
All right, it's cool. I'm about to talk my shit. Listen. Anybody from Kansas, no cap. I'm putting on for y'all. I'm respecting all y'all. My boy Lucci, 31 Lucci, everybody. What's his name? JR Hood Star, all y'all. It's a bunch of y'all, bro. Let me get on my Facebook and look, man. I'm putting on for all of y'all. Like if you from Kansas, I'm putting on for you, bro. And that's on everything I love. Anything I'm doing. And no disrespect to the Missouri rappers and shit like that, but you know, y'all know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all water dirty and shit, so it is what it is. All the Kansas rappers, I fucks with y'all. Simple as that. And like I said, Young Cat, this motherfucker's a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga. Hey, shout out to Young Cat, bro. It ain't a lot of famous rich motherfuckers with the work ethic this nigga got. I think the only person I could say that work like Young Cat is Lil Wayne. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is. Like, hey, my man Chucho, like I was saying, shout out to Chucho. I just know for a fact that, like I said, we all, at the end of the day, Kansas got his own style. We creating our own sound. You know what I'm saying? We don't sound like no Missouri rappers. You feel me? None of us. You know what I'm saying? So and that's one thing I do love about Kansas City. About Kansas. We don't sound like no Missouri rappers. You feel me? Like when I rap, I don't sound like no nigga from Missouri. You know what I mean? So
I don't feel like, unless people are following waves,
yeah,
I don't feel like anybody sounds like anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
Unless people are following waves.
What
if anybody ever says, yo, you sound like this dude from Kansas City and you're from Kansas City, you might be following them.
Touche, my man, touche. But yo, it's real talk though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, I'm gonna be honest.
What?
Have you heard of the Abnorm?
Yeah. Is it a rapper or you mean just abnormal?
No,
like
no. Abnorm's a rapper.
Okay, nah. I ain't never
there was a time where Abnorm came, like when he started doing this thing and I started picking up on his shit. There was an ad lib that he did that I was so pissed because he was out there more than me. I'm not gonna say I created it. But we kind of did the same shit because I used to be like, yeah, a lot on shit, and a lot of rappers do it. So it's really easy to be like, kind of fall into the same category. But when he started doing it, I was like, fuck, I don't know if I could do this shit no more. Cause now they're gonna think I'm trying to do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
But let me explain something to y'all. I have no problem with you riding anybody's wave as long as you pay homage.
Oh, I've always paid homage.
Nigga, you can literally rap exactly like me as long as you be like, yo, Rojo, he inspired me. You know what I'm saying?
I've always paid homage.
So
I've always paid homage to dope artists.
That's understandable.
Dope artists that I know that have an organic thing going. You know what I mean?
That's understandable, bro. That's understandable.
I don't think that they're dope, they might not hear shit from me, bro. Because I'd rather them not shit. I'm not gonna talk shit on them. They're just not gonna hear nothing from me. Well, you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable, man. That's definitely understandable. Like, since we talking about styles and shit, I don't really think I got a style. You know what I'm saying? I think I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like when I rap, I just let it go.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm not I'm not nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't sound like nobody. I'm just me. You know what I mean? That's literally who I am. Yeah. Like I don't try to sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Everybody used to say I used to sound like SPM, and I didn't even know SPM until people told me. You sound like SPM, bro.
Hey, free the will watching God, Brody. You know?
Yeah. Actually, I found out about SPM because somebody said I sounded like him.
I like SPM, bro.
This was back in like 2006, 7, bro.
Yeah, I like SPM, bro. You know, Texas nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I said about back in my days, niggas was riding the Texas wave. Shout out to Zero, you know what I'm saying? The Crooked, you feel me? Like, hey, shout out to all of them, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say I rode the wave, but I listened to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Screw music. Zero, I used to listen to Zero, and that's probably why I don't got no friends. I would literally listen to this nigga's music and be like, yo, fuck all of y'all. Like no cap. I would be like, yo, fuck you, nigga, because I know what you scheming over there for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just his music. That's road, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like
right now, who's the artist that you fucking with the most right now? J.R. Lopez said Zero's dope too.
Oh, I don't get to see the fucking comments.
I told you to get on the live. Everybody's been watching. We ain't been commenting back.
Shit, my bad.
Shout out JR. Shout out Dell for tuning in. Shout out Isaiah Luna.
I gotta turn this down.
Shout out Melendez Mindframe. Shout out everybody who's tuning in. Screwed up essay. So Zero's chop the screw type shit.
Let me tell you about Zero, bro.
Turn the volume down.
That's what I just did. I'm just trying to figure out how I can share this shit. Hold on, my bad. It says write a post. Let me see. I'm just gonna share. But look, hey, no cap. The thing, like, Zero is just first of all, he came out when light skinned niggas was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who Zero is, bro.
Bro, you don't know who's look, there it is. There it is. Let me tell you about Zero.
If I heard a song, I might know.
One Deep, baby. That's all it is. Like I said, nigga, Zero is Zero.
I'm one of the persons that you'll realize that I don't know a lot of rappers. Because I I just never focused on other people, bro.
Well, like I said, Jay Dilla would be proud of you, bro. I'm telling you right now, he would fucking be. You laughing? I'm dead serious. Rest in peace, bro. Like, dude, like I'm a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never not tell nobody where I got my style from.
Did you bring any beats?
I haven't made a beat in like 2-3 years.
Did you bring any old beats?
I ain't bringing nothing, man.
Because I don't know your beats, but I've never heard them.
If you know Rojo, you know Rojo, though. You feel me? Like, hey, it is what it is.
I didn't say that in saying that like you ain't doing shit. I just haven't heard your
definitely
beats.
For a motherfucker who got so much to say about other people, you got to have something to bring to the table.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Because like I told you earlier, I told you I know you because of video.
Yeah, see, that's fucked up. People think I'm a video guy, but you know what?
But it's a good thing though, because if you didn't do video,
you wouldn't even know me.
I probably wouldn't even know you.
So
you know what I mean? If I didn't do this podcast, there probably people wouldn't even fuck with me, bro.
I fucking
They don't know. They probably don't even know I make music. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, listen, I gotta rap, dude. I gotta, cause I know I like, niggas hear me rap a little bit, but they don't really. Say what now?
Chago, J.R. Lopez, aka Chago, says Southside music, bro. Screwed up.
Hey, screwed up click, baby. Like Zero the crooked, bro. He's a bad motherfucker. Slowed out and banging, all in my trunk. Trunk full of funk. I ain't never been a punk. I stay on Doja. Military minded, I'm a motherfucking soldier. Zero the man, bro.
Do you think Texas people fuck with Texas rappers as hard as we think they do? Or do you think they got the same problem we do with Tech?
Nah.
Because we don't get to see it, bro.
Nah,
we're only looking from the outside in.
Look, let me tell you about Texas, bro. Back in those days.
In Florida. You're from Florida.
Yeah, I'm from Florida. You know.
So, Florida rappers.
Hey, let me clear this up. I was born in Kansas and I moved to Florida in 92. And I've been that motherfucker ever since. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that I wouldn't have survived in Florida if I wasn't from the town. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I know for a fact that I wouldn't have survived in the town if I wasn't from Florida. You know what I mean? I know that sounds weird as fuck, but that's my mixture. You know what I'm saying?
I've been out in the jungle in Florida too by myself.
Nigga, and when we in Florida, if you see too many trees, you better start praying, motherfucker.
Yeah, I've been out there, bro. I've been out there for real.
So you in the sticky. All right, what you just asked me again? You just asked me something.
Like, you know how you was talking about Tech in Kansas City and whatnot?
Yeah.
What about, like, how does it feel to be in Florida and then you're seeing Rick Ross?
You talking about the boss?
Yeah.
Hey, man, let me shout out to Ricky Rose. Shout out to my man Plies, you feel me? Shout out to all the real niggas.
Because I'm trying to understand if there's a difference in cities. Because I've been around.
Look. If you from Florida, it's two parts to Florida. It's Central Florida and it's motherfucking South Florida. Mm-hmm. Anything else up top, Duval, all that shit, they their own people. They so close to Georgia, like you wouldn't even know, you wouldn't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? They think the same. And that's just my opinion from being from Central Florida.
Chago said in Texas they didn't have that problem. They all clicked together.
Exactly. That's why I said, like, Texas, they...
So y'all saying that Kansas City is the only fucking place that has
the only fucking place, bro. In Florida, Plies, Kodak, all them niggas going on tour around Florida together, getting money. Mook Boy, all them niggas, Slugger, all them niggas, they get money together. You feel me? Kansas City, these niggas want to be from somewhere else so fucking.
But wait. You're talking about people that are on a whole different level, though.
That's not. But they started. Like, they started.
You said Marley Young. Isn't he fucking with Tech?
I mean, he ain't got no fucking choice. Who else coming?
I'm just saying though, isn't he fucking with Tech?
He fucking with Tech, but the fact that I know that Tech can literally just boom him, he ain't.
He is though.
Nah,
I've seen videos of him on.
You see, listen.
They got a feature together. I think
that's cool. That's cool. Whatever. It's all right. So, has Tech played Marley Young on his platform?
Yeah.
Like
I found out that Marley Young was fucking with Tech on Tech's social media.
But what I'm saying is this: his platform.
I think. I don't know.
Are you playing Marley Young's music, not Tech N9ne featuring Marley Young's music?
What I'm saying is that Tech posted a video of Marley Young and him on his platform,
and like I said,
and that to me says he's fucking with him.
No, that to me says that you trying to make up for some shit that you know you should have been doing. Yeah, that's what that's about.
That's
what that's about.
Maybe.
That's how I feel about it. I don't give a fuck.
That's like a father, man.
Like for instance, in Florida, look, that's not no fucking father, man. That's not a father. That's somebody who wants to control the next best thing that's coming out of his town. Now, like I said, in Florida, right? Hold on, wait, let's check this out. Check this out.
Look,
in Florida.
Look.
All right, I'm listening.
You don't think if Tech wanted him, you would have already offered him a deal?
Tech you can't offer a nigga who already getting his own money.
Exactly. So he's fucking with him based on just the fact that he's doing shit.
Whatever, man. Like I said, I guess one hand washes the other. Whatever,
like, bro,
cares?
like, listen, like we was talking about the other day about free shit. Why we do free shit sometimes. Like, I'm gonna charge a motherfucker I think is whack because it ain't worth my fucking time.
That's true.
It ain't worth my fucking time.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But if a dude's talented, I might make that investment because what I might gain out of it is more than what the motherfucker's gonna pay me.
Did you just hear what you just said? What you're gonna gain out of it? Listen,
everybody's in it for something.
That's not true. Let me tell you, DJ Khaled is a perfect fucking example.
DJ Khaled ain't lacking in the bank account.
But I remember when DJ Khaled was lacking in the bank account, and every rapper from Florida. Listen, every rapper that came out of Florida had a cameo in another rapper from Florida's video, and that's how we knew who the fuck they was.
I believe that DJ Khaled has good intentions.
I'm just talking about like for instance, Plies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Plies.
Look, but listen, it depends on the person though.
It doesn't depend on the person, man. Yeah. If one of them get on, we all on, and that's what happened in Florida.
Not everybody was taught to be that way.
Check this out. I still remember. I was living in Atlanta, my nigga. I still remember, right? And I'm So Hood came on, and it had all Florida rappers. That shit felt so good to me. You feel me? Because I knew this is some. You know who got on the song? Trick Daddy got on it just to solidify all the other rap niggas who was nobody on the song. I'm so hood. When that shit came on in Atlanta, bro, them hating ass niggas to Atlanta had just started popping. Them hating ass niggas was like, my man Plies was on it. You feel me? And then in Florida, we'll do a remix 3 times just to put all the rappers in the game on it. Spot 'em, got 'em. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
They done remixed that song 3 or 4 times. You feel me?
What if a Tech and Marley Young song blew up? How would you feel?
I would love it. I would fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? I would love it. And you know why? You know why I would love it? I would love it definitely if they took the momentum from the song and put other niggas on the song.
I think Tech's been trying to.
He ain't trying hard enough.
I think Tech
can literally call somebody's phone and a nigga will jump out some pussy to go do whatever Tech wants him to do. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think he understands the magnitude of who he is.
He didn't have to sign JL.
He didn't have to?
He didn't have to.
Who the fuck is JL?
You don't know? I know who JL is.
I don't know who JL is.
But he's a Kansas City cat. He didn't have to sign JL. He could have signed a million other people. But he signed a Kansas City artist. But not only one.
Does he know does he know them personally? And that's the question. Does he know them personally? Exactly. It's always a motive behind it, bro.
But I'm not gonna sign somebody I don't know and I don't trust.
It's not about trust. It's not about trust. It's about
relationship. And a relationship requires trust.
Listen,
bro.
Look. I'm glad you just fucking said that. No, wait a minute. Let me finish. You just sat here and said that you ain't gonna do nothing for nobody who I told you before. I've done a lot of free things for people because I believe in their talent. That has nothing to I don't trust a lot of motherfuckers that I do. I'm a Nino, my man, 50 grand.
But you're talking about Kansas City.
Bro.
You're talking about
Kansas City. I'm talking about my mind state, nigga.
But you're talking about people in Kansas City.
We
had already solidified that people in Kansas City got fucked up ways. That's why we don't.
But Tech N9ne doesn't. Tech N9ne could change all of that. He could change it all. And like I said, that's why he's doing it now. And the shit is starting to get infectious. And I respect it.
Tech couldn't pull what he can pull now if he didn't go out and do what he had to go do to be able to do that now.
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at him for doing what he's doing, but he just need to understand this. Now that we got over what my problem was with Tech, and I can hear what you're saying about Tech, and I gotta applaud that. You feel me? Because I'm a real motherfucker. Yeah. I'm gonna applaud that. Just make it happen, bro. That's all we saying, bro.
I feel like
make
he's trying.
Happen, dog.
I feel like he's trying. I feel like he had to go establish himself and create something big enough to be able to come back home and make something happen.
And like I said, so step outside of the box. Stop signing all them fast rapping ass niggas. There's other rappers that don't rap fast like that from Kansas City that should be on. Stop.
Joey Cool don't rap fast.
Stop. I don't know who Joey Cool is neither. I don't know.
He don't rap fast though.
Who is Joey Cool?
Another Kansas City dude.
See, that's why I don't be talking about Kansas City, yo. That's why I don't be talking, cause I don't be on the scene in Kansas City, bro. Like I don't be on the scene in Kansas City. Like I fuck with my town. Like
he signed Mars at some point.
Who the fuck is Mars? Are you talking about the nigga with the trees?
And he don't rap fast.
You talking about with the trees?
With the trees.
But see, he had to sign Mars because Mars got flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying.
He's not just signing fast rappers.
But you signing fast rappers from your town though. Since we talking about Kansas City,
JL's the only fast rapper I feel. I don't know who he's got on right now, but JL does rap fast.
I gotta listen to Joey Cool. I gotta listen to all them niggas you just named because I can't talk about them if I ain't never heard their music. You feel me?
Yeah.
I refuse to do that.
I was just saying because they are from Kansas City. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you know what? I came back to Kansas City in 2015, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was gone for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that I don't even know that I ain't even known. When
he started looking, when JL started coming in the conversation that he could potentially become strange, like
see, I don't like
there was a lot of like the scene was cracking, bro. The scene was cracking. It was beautiful, bro. It was honestly beautiful because you could show up at any fucking given time to one of these shows, and Tech might be there, right? Yeah. The whole fucking place is crowded, and these are Kansas City dudes that are starting to get these packed shows.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, those are shows that I want to go to because I want to see dudes from my city make something or do something.
All right. Look. Check this out. So like, do we have to rap about a certain thing to get on from Kansas City? Is that what you're saying? Like, cause
you talking about like to get on with Tech?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think honestly, I think Tech just looks for dope people.
You know what's fucked up about Kansas City, bro?
But everybody's dope is different.
You know what's fucked up about Kansas City that enough people don't really talk about? Mm-hmm. And I thought about saying something. That's 5. Fuck, bro. I'm sorry.
That's 5.
That's 5 times. Look,
5 fingers of death. He's got a freestyle.
I thought about saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like about it, but I kind of mind my business on it. But the niggas in Kansas City rap about what they rap about because that's what is going on in Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Quay. You know what I'm saying? He a street nigga too. He that's Young Cat little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they from Kansas. They put on for from Kansas. Like I said, I can't stress it enough. Shout out. I fucks with Missouri. But y'all don't fuck with Kansas hard enough for me to just be like, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from 913. Like, Wyandotte, nigga. I was born there. Northwest alumni. You know what I'm saying? I just moved out, and I always made sure I stayed in touch with my roots.
So, let me, this is going to hit kind of deep.
It's cool. I'm with it.
So, like, you and I are completely different.
Yes, sir.
We've established that.
Mm-hmm.
We have different views. You look at Kansas City artists different than I look at Kansas City artists. And what it sounds like to me is that you listen to artists that I don't listen to because I don't want to hear what the fuck they got to say. And you don't listen to the artists that I listen to because you don't want to fucking hear what the fuck they got to say.
I don't listen to the artists that you listen to is because I feel like the artists that you listen to don't be like, yo, listen to my music, bro. You ever been, look, check us out. I'm going to give you a perfect example. I've saw niggas selling CDs. You feel me? I've saw niggas. Look, okay, now check this out, right? I've saw niggas selling CDs, and they would walk up to certain people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody.
Not everybody. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's a lot. That's a lot of the reason why I'm a street nigga to the bone, bro. I'm sophisticated for my kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm fighting demons every fucking day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally fighting demons every day about my past. You know what I'm saying? So I don't listen to a lot of rappers that will take me back to my past. So with my growth, I'm always eager to hear someone else talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like when you say like rappers that you don't listen to, it's because I don't know them. Like I just told you, I don't know who Joey Cool is. I'm about to listen to the nigga music when I get home. Yeah. Everybody we spoke about, I'm gonna fucking Google it and I'm gonna figure out who they are. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said no disrespect to nobody because I don't know them. Yeah. I don't know nothing about them. So you got to think about it.
But
maybe if I heard their music, I would feel different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing started with Tech N9ne. Man, and you know what's fucking crazy? We always talk about Tech N9ne. Let's talk about those niggas that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The new gen. You feel me? That's why I made sure I let all of them niggas know who I do know of. I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm finally on, and I'm not saying like I'm on or nothing like that. But if I got the opportunity to speak, I'm gonna shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying?
So I used to travel. Going back to what you said when you were talking about what's going on in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
I used to travel 80% of the time. So I was home 4 days and gone 10 days, right?
Yes, sir.
In the time, but bro, you lose track of what's going on in Kansas City when you travel that much.
You're right, and I fucked up with that because
you got to understand these artists are fucking touring like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like they're not getting the full scoop of what happened this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Who's fucking with who's not. They out there trying to create their own shit. You know, because like I did that shit for 5 years, bro, and I lost track of what the fuck's going on in Kansas City. There's times where I came back and Westport was completely different. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, where the hell I been, bro?
When Cuz told me to take my hat off in Westport, I was like, yo, fuck Westport. Like, no cap. Like,
yeah, but that's, yeah, I know what you mean, man. But like, there was a time in Westport where you had to get out of there before clubs closed, bro.
Because you're going to get popped.
You're going to get popped, bro.
And me being a curious motherfucker about that life, I'm going to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then I'm going to get shot. Like,
exactly.
I'm going to be standing there.
Yeah. Because, like, we're used to it. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, like, you got to, that just being in that scenario is not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, having to be, the fact that that scenario even exists isn't good.
And you know what it is? It can cause PTSD, bro.
That's why it's happening, because motherfuckers already have PTSD.
Like, it's a lot of shit it's a lot of shit that be going on, man, where I just be like, you know what really scares me about Kansas City, bro? No disrespect. So many real motherfuckers done been murdered, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason I say they real is because when you die, I'm the type of nigga, if you was a fuck nigga alive, when you die, fuck that nigga. He was a fuck nigga alive. Like, fuck him. Yeah. I'm not gonna speak good on you because you're dead, nigga. That's life. You know what I'm saying? You a shitty person. So when I hear them talking about like how good fathers they are, how good they were to people and shit like that, it makes me think like, damn, I'm all of that. Like, somebody could kill me too, you know what I'm saying? Just for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that right there, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The fact that nobody know when we gonna die, but if I can fucking avoid it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, and it's funny, as soon as we all stop going out, right?
Right.
And you know the white people start going out and shit like that, they want to start yelling gentrification. Nah, it's not gentrification. They just, y'all fucked it up for yourself. Now they're there. Yeah. That's just life, nigga. Like I said, when we went the other day, I never seen nothing like that in my life.
Where at P&L?
Yeah, I'd never seen that many Caucasian people. Like, I always wondered how they did what they did.
P&L's always been that way though.
Bro, them motherfuckers was in there hanging the fuck out.
Tech couldn't perform there for the longest time because of the crowd he brought, which is weird.
Because it's too.
Which is weird because we just talked about Tech having a white following, but he couldn't perform at Pound.
Look. I don't want to get your shit blocked because you got my name tag, and if I say anything crazy, Facebook will be watching.
Oh, they already.
You know what I'm saying? So I
may never get monetized.
Okay, but listen, understand this. So can I say?
So we're saying that if anybody want to fucking.
So do you think I should say what I'm finna say or not?
Say it.
Listen.
People can still hear us. We're still alive.
There's white people and then there's white trash. Tech N9ne's fans are white trash. I'm telling you. And now the white people are just now starting to pick up. I'm telling you. Tech N9ne fans wear KC gas station hats and drink fucking Monster. and wear DC shoes, motherfucker. Those are stop playing, bro.
Don't be dissing the gas station hats.
Where your gas station hats at, motherfucker?
Yo, I almost bought one the other day, bro.
Ain't got no. I just saw you buy a $50 hat. You ain't buying no fucking gas station hat.
Yo, it's Kansas City though. It's Kansas City though.
But see, you gotta think about it.
If you from out of town and you see me wearing that hat,
dog,
they're gonna be like, "Yo, RM had that hat on." I'm about to get that hat, bro. It's Kansas City, bro.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, like, you know, at that time, you know what I'm saying? It like white.
You know how many motherfuckers buy white tees from the gas station?
Hey, that's different. Hey, G-Man's is different. G-Man's is different. G-Man's is different. That's like a Stafford. That's the hood Stafford.
No Stafford.
That's the hood version of a Stafford, bro. Like, so G-Man's is different. You put some respect on the G's, you feel me?
I got you.
But them hats.
No, I feel
them hats are suspect, bro.
I feel the hat.
Them hats are suspect, my nigga. Like, hey, I ain't doing that. You feel me?
But think about, I want to know who the fuck made those hats.
You know who made those hats, bro.
Who made those hats, bro? I don't.
Hey, Facebook, I am so sorry. Please do not block me, dog. Listen. The Arabs and the Chinks made those hats, bro.
Okay.
That's who made those hats.
It ain't no rapper.
It's not no rapper. They trying to get. They coming up.
They trying to come up.
They coming up. They made those hats.
So we got to figure out if they're really KC or not.
They're not KC hats. If it does not have 5950 on it,
but listen, watch, hold up. This don't got 5950.
But see, hold on, wait a minute now.
This don't got 5950.
Listen. Let me
Where's the 5950?
Let me see this hat. Let me see this hat.
Ain't no 5950.
But see, that's a brand though. That's a brand. I seen that brand in the airport. That's a brand. I've seen that in the airport, and I saw a lot of white people wearing that shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's why when I said, that's KC.
But I get where you're coming from. You're not gonna find that in no motherfucking gas station.
Nah.
You're not gonna find that hat in the gas station. That's a custom hat. You feel me? They putting on for the town.
But so are the gas stations.
You a black ass lie. That's not right, bro. That's just like this. That's like me. You know what I'm saying? That's like me going to the crib.
No, you're right though, because those hats will determine if you get pussy that night.
You better stop playing, bro. You better stop playing. I can smell a KC, an authentic KC hat, bro. Yeah, bro. And the fact that the Royals have always been the Royals. I'm a Buccaneer fan through and through.
You know what? I've actually wanted to create a KC hat. Like I've actually wanted to create my own KC logo, but it's kind of hard to like overdo this.
Well, let me say something.
Because even this, bro, I'm be honest, even this is dope, but it took a while. You know what I mean? It took a while. It took a while to be able to see this and be like, that's part of KC. You know what I mean?
I think one thing I think a lot of entrepreneurs in Kansas City should stop doing. And like I said, the only reason I'm saying this because I done lived in Atlanta, I done lived in Texas, I done lived in South Carolina, I done lived in Georgia. I done said Georgia already. I done lived in Florida, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done been to New York, I done been to Delaware. I just don't think that you should put Kansas City in everything that you do.
I get that. I actually thought about it on the podcast.
KC does not have to be everything that you do.
No. But at the same time, we just spoke about representing Kansas City.
But you can represent Kansas City when somebody asks you where you're from. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to like be Kansas City. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I walk, you could tell by the way I walk, I'm not fun fuck around here. You see what I'm saying?
I kind of disagree with you. Because I remember when Nas was pushing New York hard.
But that's New York. That's a state.
Where Brooklyn at?
Okay, so so check us out. This how I know what I'm talking about because
where KC at?
It's Kansas City niggas. Shit. It's Kansas City niggas who don't even give Nelly respect.
Fuck that. That's because he's from St.
I don't give a fuck. He's from Missouri. Nigga. Nobody would know about Missouri if it wasn't for Nelly. And you can say what you want. If you can't pay Nelly homage, I know you'll never pay me homage. I don't give a fuck. Nelly is not a lame nigga. There's nothing lame about Nelly. He never was lame. And that's just the way it is.
Right.
Nobody knew about motherfucking Missouri until Nelly came out. But you got these same niggas. Oh, Nelly don't represent us. So who the fuck does?
Right.
Who the fuck does?
Right. That's why we got to do it.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And that goes back to my point.
Pay them homages, man. Pay that homage, motherfucker. Pay that homage, bro. You got to pay that homage.
Right.
Hey, yo, you know what? No cap. This is one of the best conversations I've had in a long time. Like, this is a great conversation. Like, like no cap. Like, Hey yo, you know what? Let me rap before I get off of here, cause I know I talk a lot of shit about rap, but you know I ain't the best rapper. But one thing about
me, what do
you
consider yourself? A Florida rapper?
I'm from the town. I'm a Kansas City nigga, but I was raised in Florida. You know what I'm saying? KC made me. I was in Florida from, like I said, first time I went was 92. 91. It was 91. Mm-hmm. And of course, my mom always sent me back here because, you know, in Florida, if your kid is doing some shit, you'll go to jail for it.
Right.
So she always had to send me back here. But she always thought that me coming back here would like chill me out, but it made it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I've been in Florida for every bit of 20 years, 22 years. You know what I'm saying? So I identify as a nigga. I'm the nigga from Florida that's from Kansas City. Everybody in Florida know I'm from Kansas City. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in Kansas City know that I'm from Florida. You know what I mean? Because I represent. I know for a fact, like I said, I wouldn't have been able to survive in Florida if I wasn't from Kansas City, and I wouldn't have been able to survive in Kansas City if I wasn't from Florida. You feel me? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but sense. You know what I mean? But my rap style is just me. Like I said, I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna drop some shit a cappella.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, let me take a sip real quick. You know
Let us hear it. Rojo Montez with the acapella.
Hey, it's Montez. It's cool though. He keeps saying Mon. I don't know what the fuck that
Montez,
is.
Montez, bro. I speak Spanish, bro.
Oh, you right. Okay.
Your first name said Rojo.
Now, see, you said that right.
Montez.
And black folks, stop calling me Rojo. Stop it. Please stop calling me Rojo. I'm Rojo. You feel me? But listen, check this out.
Go ahead.
If you know me, you know I'ma do my motherfucking thing. I came out the womb as a king. And ever since, they've been trying to put me in the beam. Mama always told me everything ain't what it seemed. I could never understand how a motherfucker love you. But when they come around, be the same ones to judge you. Showing fake love, that shit don't impress me. I'm just trying to keep it real and be the best that I could be. I gotta keep it G. I don't know no other way. So if you on that fuck shit, get up out my face. Cause today is not today and tomorrow not promised. I should probably thank God since we paying homage. But since I'm being honest, all I praise is them commas. Cause where the fuck was God when that car hit my mama? But I don't need the drama, so y'all can have that, you feel me? I'ma leave that shit to y'all and I'ma focus on these racks. Like, dude.
That's real.
Yeah, that's real shit. Like all my music got, if you hear me rap about it, bro, like I said, I either done it or I'm about to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't rap about, that's why I haven't been rapping, cause no cap, I've been taking care of kids, bro.
It's called growing up.
Trying to be a better man, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Up. So I you know, me wanting to rap, like you said, it take me back. It make me want to do shit that I haven't been doing.
And I think it takes you back is because you try to do the same shit you was doing.
And that don't work.
And then when you try to do something different, it's almost like you feel this pressure that people are going to judge you for putting something out that's not who they expect you to be.
And that's the hard reality about, like, I don't think y'all niggas understand how much pressure these rappers got. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all understand. Like,
I think rap can cause PTSD.
It can. Like it you can, like I told you, there's no worse feeling than putting your all into something and somebody not feeling it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's rough, bro. That's rough.
You know, I'm very antisocial. I'm very honestly, this podcast is a test for me, bro, because I have to actually invite people to talk to them.
Hey, listen. Hey, no cap, bro. You're doing a great fucking job, bro. I'll give you that. Like, because like I said, like, it ain't no pressure here. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talk, you know, no matter what it is, it's that's your opinion, bro. Like, it ain't no pressure here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I've been on my own live and I felt pressure.
But it takes people to be that way to be able to make that.
That's true.
So not everybody can be on the podcast because I gotta make sure where they're at before I can bring them in.
That's why I told you I'm with the shit. You feel me? I'm butt naked, bro. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got nothing to hide. I never could understand why people say, how long we been on this shit?
146.
Okay, I could never understand how people be like, yo, keep shit private and keep this, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. I ain't got nothing to hide from none of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep nothing private because you gonna find out anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just like
I feel like when you keep shit private, more people are interested.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. I'm just not that type of person, bro.
Like they gonna really FBI your shit just to get
the scoop, just to get the scoop, and then when they get the scoop, they be like, bro, you could have just told me that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always when I first met you, I let you know, hey, bro, I ain't got no filter sometime. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
me neither.
I don't have no filter, bro. And that's why a lot of shit that I'm going through is because I ain't got no filter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel you, bro.
It's life, dog.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
There's times where I've hurt people just because I don't have a filter, or I'm too blunt, or I say something. Sometimes I say things that I don't really mean the way that I said it. You know what I mean?
You meant it. You just didn't like. They didn't like the way it came out, and you regretted it because you didn't want to make them feel that. Like, that's what it is. Yeah. But that you can't do that, bro.
Nah. You know I feel like I say what I feel. You're right. Yeah, I say what I feel.
If you ever said something to me and I took it personal, I needed to hear it. That's how I feel. I needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because I took it personal because it's some truth behind it. So I needed to hear it. Like if you said anything to me, well, I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up because I can't believe you just said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not because you just got me fucked up.
Yeah, not everybody.
You motherfucker, I can't believe you just said that. But you know,
you gotta. A person needs to want to hear it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because like, there's people who don't want to hear shit. They stuck on their own. They're stuck in their ways.
I know. That's 6. Hey, I know a few people like that.
Nah, but even I know a few people like that, bro. I could be that way. You know what I mean? I could be that way too sometimes. When people tell me shit I don't want to hear, but then I resonate on it. I'm like, you know what? That shit's true.
Man, I be on some shit like lay it on me, bro. like, cause I know I'm
but not all the time.
All the time, cause I'm such a headstrong person. If you
Is there moments where you're just not fucking with nobody and you're just fucking on you're focused on your goal? That's when I don't want to hear shit. When I'm focused on my goal.
That I only time I get tunnel vision is when it got something to do with my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get tunnel vision because I know for a fact that I will get sidetracked. You feel me? Like my family, like no cap, like my kids and shit, that shit keep me. I was one of the kids who was always suspended. I need that direction. If it's something I know I got to do, if you're not telling me, hey, nigga, this is what the fuck you need to be doing, I'm not gonna do it that way.
Right.
I'm just that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just now, like real talk.
You follow your strategy.
I'm humble now, bro. Yeah. Like I'm one of the few people I can admit my way doesn't work.
Because you tried it.
I tried it. Yeah. My way does not work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I said like knowledge is priceless. Anybody who trying to school me on anything, I don't give a fuck if you younger than me, older than me, whatever. I ain't gonna listen to you talking no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk to me, I have an open mind. So if my personality thinks it's bullshit, I will humble Rojo. You feel me? I will definitely. I got an alter ego. My alter ego is Joey Nova. So
Joey Nova,
bruh, that's my alter ego. So when I do some dumb shit,
so your alter ego ain't Rojo?
No, Rojo, bro. My name is Red. It's tatted on my neck. My name is Red, and my middle name.
What's your real name?
My name is Keon Montez Donaldson. So Montez is my middle name, bro.
Okay.
So Rojo Montez, they made me change my name from Joey Nova. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
My name is Red. And like I said, my Chicos in Florida would never call me Red. They always call me Ro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. Rojo Montez. That's me. You feel me? Like, it's copyrighted and everything because nobody got that's me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Joey Nova, that's my alter ego. Blame it on the Joe, bro.
Yeah, my alter egos have always been my names because I've switched names a lot. And it's because I don't know. Like I used to be called the Mexican specimen, bro.
The Mexican specimen.
And at that time, I was feeling like that. You know what I mean? But I outgrew that shit. You know. And back then, I was really just I was working on my art so hard, and I thought my art was shit. Like it was really good. So I was like, hip hop's not my culture.
Nigga said the Mexican specimen.
You know, hip hop's not my culture, right? Like it's a black culture. So the Mexicans,
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Nah, don't say that.
Mexicans didn't make hip hop, bro.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Beastie Boys was rapping.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can't say.
Do you know who Rick Rubin is?
No.
That's a white boy who created the boom bap. Rick Rubin was a part of the Run DMC. He was a part of Kurt. He was a part of that. He was a white boy.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say hip hop is fucking black people. That's not true.
It's black culture.
It's not black culture.
Not,
I don't want to hear that shit. No, it's not. Rap is black culture. Rappers.
Right.
Hip hop, anybody can make hip hop, bro. I don't give a fuck where you from.
No, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. But I was paying homage.
I feel that.
That was paying homage. So the Mexican specimen was a specimen in the fucking game that was Mexican. You know what I mean?
No, that's funny as hell. He said the Mexican specimen. That is fucking hilarious.
That's
bro.
what that was. That was me
hilarious.
Put my staple in, in what I was doing, bro. And I was representing my Mexican side of shit, and the story behind who I was.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. That's
but I outgrew that shit. So now, like, I you know what I mean? I don't like my album on Apple Music is under Mexican Specimen. That don't mean that my next shit's gonna be under that. You know what I mean?
Hey man, but you know what?
My real name is my name, bro. RM, Ricardo Martinez.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that right there should give people. That should give people a sense of how authentic we are in general. There's niggas who make up rap names.
Bro, I have a hard time. I have a hard time like understanding how they can be so committed to a
like. How can you be committed to a name that's made up? I'm Rojo, nigga. I'm Red. They've been calling me Red my whole life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And Montez is it's on my fucking birth certificate.
Yeah.
So like. I know niggas think that shit, like that I came up with this shit out of nowhere. That's me, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why can't nobody take my name. That's why when you hear Resterdam, you ain't never heard Resterdam. That's me. It's me.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm authentic, dog. I'm an authentic motherfucker. Like it makes my dick soft to know that I did something to impress you. To try to impress you.
Right.
I just can't do that. I'm just not that guy. I'd rather you say fuck me than... Yeah, I see you came around, but you would never say that about me. You feel me? Like, I will fucking stop rapping.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't done no music. Because, you know why? The music game is so watered down nowadays. Like, a motherfucker get on the song. How many papa? Getting the money in the...
Bro.
I'm telling them...
I be playing hella... I play hella playlists.
See what
the only reason most songs even last in my rotations because the bass hit hard in my truck, and that's it.
And let me tell you something about that. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to put this on the record. So if anybody ever hear me making music like that, I can make mumble music better than all you mumble rapping niggas, and I promise you that. And I you know what I thought about doing? I thought about making some mumble music just to get in the game and then switching up my whole shit on niggas.
Yo, before Bad Bunny was out, I was working on Spanish trap music. And I would put clips out and people weren't fucking with it, bro. They wouldn't fuck with it because they weren't used to hearing.
That's because you wasn't dyeing your hair and putting nails on your fingers and shit like that.
But they weren't used to hearing. I was following a wave is what they looked at it like. But once Bad Bunny came out, all of a sudden. But you know what fucking pisses me off about Mexican culture, bro?
What's that?
Bad Bunny's Mexican? No, he's fucking Puerto Rican. And this is no disrespect to Puerto Ricans. But Mexicans.
I swear to God, I'm vouching for him.
Mexicans.
He is not disrespecting Puerto Ricans.
Mexicans, bro, will accept that shit, but would not accept me doing trap.
You know what you should have did? What's that music? Narco music. You should have did.
And if I did reggaeton, Mexicans would not accept me doing reggaeton. And Puerto Ricans wouldn't either.
Listen to me.
Or maybe they would. I don't know.
What I think, because one thing I noticed about like international stars, y'all don't really give a fuck how they look. Like in America, you have to look a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Who don't give a fuck how they look?
Like
Hispanics in general, Mexicans.
Like no. Like I said, the nigga from Medellin, bro. Like he from Colombia, and the dude that was on that song with he was on I Like It Like That with Bad Bunny and what's her name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about,
bro. Y'all don't. That's a weird looking little fucking Spanish dude. You feel me? But he got a billion bitches screaming his name. Yeah. Y'all don't care about that shit. You don't have to have a 6-pack. Like you don't have like for instance. No. Like my
no. Not all of us.
Well, I'm talking about the people
Mexicans view. We have that same type of view. That swag. That's Puerto Rico. That swag's Puerto Rico.
Well, all right. I don't know what I ain't gonna.
That swag's Puerto Rico, bro.
I'm just talking about from the outside looking in. Like I respect the fact that a motherfucker don't have, like my man Dave East, right? Dave East.
I'm not gonna say Mexicans don't got a weird swag. We do, bro. Like,
y'all don't got no weird swag, man. Y'all got dope guns. Y'all boots be long as a motherfucker.
I'm talking about the new generation.
Okay, I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know nothing about the new generation.
You talking about essays? You talking about?
Because that's what I know. I'm from Kansas, fool.
I'm talking about new generation.
Hey, yo, you know what? Shout out to Kansas. We got voted best tacos in America this year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Central, baby, what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we grew up in the essay area.
Yeah, so that's what it is, and I respect that shit because the essay will blow your fucking head off.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? So that's me. But I'm looking at the new generation of the rappers, like I said, Bad Bunny and shit like that. Like, you can't be a rapper from here, from America, with fucking fingernails on without a nigga being like, bro, they've
always had that, bro. Like back in the 2000s, they was fucking plucking their eyebrows, bro. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's wild, man. Like, my man Tigo Cortea, however the fuck you said.
You ever heard of Tego Calderon?
I think that's what I'm talking. Black dude.
Like,
he black. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He black. Nigga got a boneless afro.
That dude never denied his blackness though.
Yeah, he can't.
Nah, when
he darker than me. Shit.
When he rapped in Spanish, but he would always like mention his blackness and his black roots.
Well, you know why?
He's like, if I had to compare him to like an I can't say Bob Marley because he's Jamaican. You know what I mean? But like, but Tego Calderon is
Bob Marley. He's Jamaican because he was born in Jamaica.
But what I'm saying is Tego Calderon is like Tego Calderon is like the Fugees. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like the roots. It's like the roots. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like, the thing about him though. Mm-hmm. Like I said, what I respect about it is, like, bro, like, shout out to Nelson, man. He's the first black Spanish motherfucker. He's from Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Black dude. If you saw him, you would think this motherfucker was straight from Compton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he started talking, he black. You know what I'm saying? So and I met him when I was like 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like opened up my eyes. Like, damn. Like, remember I telling you, I was like, bro, I didn't know Canelo was Mexican. I thought this motherfucker was white for the longest. I was like, this nigga either Irish or he white. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that. Like, I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Then he don't even... I know this motherfucker can speak English. I know he can speak English for those motherfucking interviews.
He can.
Just like Anderson Silva.
But he don't want to come off corny, so he be...
Just like Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
I know you can speak English. I've heard you do it before. Yeah. But every time he does his interviews, he using an interpreter. He talking in, what's that shit called? Portuguese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So...
That's because when he does his interview, he's talking to his people. And then he lets he lets the interview talk to the rest of them.
Hey, I respect that.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I know y'all tired of watching us, but this was great for me. Like this was real good for me, because you know what? Don't nobody never want to hear Rojo's side of the motherfucking story. Never. Right. Nobody never wants to hear my side of the story. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the fact that I get to cover up certain shit without just coming off as a pompous, arrogant dickhead that I know I am, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I like that. You feel me? Like, I got time. Anytime I can do this, where I can speak on shit, and then I get the chance to explain myself without somebody being like, you being defensive. I'm not being defensive. I just, like I said, a misunderstanding can change your life, dog.
Yeah.
So if I could do shit like this more often, where I can explain why I feel the way I feel, I got time for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I appreciate you having me on the show, big dog. Like, no cap. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, bro.
That's real shit.
It was fun, man.
Hey, I told you we was gonna tee this bitch up, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was fun. And so, even though there was disagreements, there were legitimate disagreements.
It's all right, dog. Like, I still love you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas pass judgment.
Honestly,
blunts,
this episode, even though it's funny because I've had the least amount of viewers on this episode, but honestly, this episode has been like the most intense like debate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? If we can't debate, bro, we don't have nothing to talk about, bro. Like if you can't challenge me on how I feel mentally, and like you know what I'm saying, like we can't ain't nothing for us to talk about.
I have a hard time. Honest. I have a hard time. Like I had my homie Johnny on here, and Johnny's a deep thinker, and him and I always speak in that level. But when he came on, his audience didn't want to hear that. They wanted to hear the bullshit. Damn. And that made and that's not like dissing anybody, but that made me change the whole direction of the podcast because I was where I wanted to take it. You know what I mean? But it made me have to be like shallow up. I had to shallow up. And then that made the podcast harder to like make it feel as natural as possible. Because I'm a deep thinker, bro. And I interact and you know our interaction wasn't anything like shallow. This whole time it hasn't been shallow.
And we've been kicking it.
You know what I mean? But it hasn't been but our conversations haven't been shallow.
Yeah, bro. Like
you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like, my audience.
We did have a fucking weekend run though, bro.
We turned it, dog. Right? We turned it, like So the thing is, my audience, and when I say my audience, I mean people. I can post some shit on Facebook. And everybody.
You have no cap.
I have no cap. You know what I'm saying? So if I didn't keep it real, they'd be like, yo, that nigga was holding back. You feel me? I got to keep it real. I'm a real nigga.
If you hold back, it's like something wrong.
Something's wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you. You was like, is there anything you don't want to? I was like, is there anything you don't want me to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care, bro.
Because I was telling you, I think it was yesterday or Friday. I was telling you, I was like, I'm not here to interview people. I'm not trying to dig people's shit out. I'm just here to have conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? What I don't want to do is end up putting people in a position where they say shit they don't want to say. And then I get him into some shit because that's not what I want. You know what I mean? I just want people to come in here and have a fucking natural conversation with me.
Well, I got.
But some people, bro, and I know this because it's happened to me. It happened to me at the airport one time, bro. Yo, I was going to work, bro. It was 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm asleep, like half-ass sleep, trying to catch my plane. And Fox 4 News is at the airport, bro. And cameras is out, lights is out. And they're like, hey, do you have time? Can we interview? I was like 2-3 hours early, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
You acting like this nigga act like he going to the airport in Atlanta or something.
They were like, can we interview you real quick? We just want to ask you some questions about the Kansas City airport. And at the time, I was like, they're about to build a new airport. Bro, when that light turned the fuck on, I got nervous as shit, bro. Like, I answered questions in the complete opposite of what I wanted to.
Hey.
And at the end of the interview, I was like, don't use that.
Like, I would have been like, hey, what do I sign? Because y'all got me fucked up. Like, yo.
No, the girl was like, don't worry about it. She's like, we understand. I was like, yeah, I got nervous. I said, they asked me like, do you think we need a new airport? I was like, no. I was like, look at this shit's empty. But we do.
We need a new airport, dog. Like, yo, you know what's crazy? Like, I always be nervous. Like before the lights come on, but once the lights come on, I'm just
it's just that
where I'm. Yeah. I feel like this is where I need to be at. You feel me?
It's like, that climb. It's that climb to that pinnacle, and then once you hit it, you kind of just mellow out.
I'm with that shit. Like I said, I was born to do this, bro. Like to be in front of the lights and the camera, motherfuckers. To speak for my people, to be the voice of something. I was born for that, bro. I speak for motherfuckers who can't speak for themselves.
Do you feel like? Because I feel like I struggle with being a public figure. I don't want to. Like my friend said the other day when I was talking to him, he said, I'm tired of being that look at me dude. He's like, I want to fuck up in private. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you're like me doing this podcast, I feel like I'm becoming like I could become like a public figure. You know what I mean? And then people expect you to be a certain way all the time.
And I'm glad you said that because...
Do you feel like you struggle with that? Because
I'm not gonna say,
you kind of have to be that.
I'm not going to say I struggle with it. My problem is, and no lie, I'm scared to be famous.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it. I
just want the money.
I want the money, exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared to be... Because, like, a lot of people know Rojo right now. People see me in the store, they be like, you Rojo? And I be like, yeah, dude, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me. You feel me?
Because you loud motherfucker.
I'm a loud motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, like, motherfuckers be like, oh, damn, that's Rojo. And I just be like, damn, cuz, like, damn.
We was about to get kicked out of the Royal
Stadium
30 minutes in. Bro.
Yo, like, that's why I said, like, I'm a loud motherfucker, you feel me? And everybody knows me, and they know Rojo, you feel me? Like, it's people who I've made, you know how you make that status and you be like, yo, if you saw me in person like this. I've made a status and I've had like 50 likes. And I'm like, I ain't never seen none of you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, I just think I'm not a private person, but I am a person who be like, yo, get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I noticed when I'm not doing something like creative, I'm not that cool, bro.
Dog.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Because I tried it, bro. I've gave everything up before and said I'm not doing music. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing video.
Taking my ass to work.
I'm taking my ass to do that. And bro, like my social media interaction, nothing, bro, nothing. You know what I mean? And but I tried it because I was trying to like figure out if I was trying to become somebody I wasn't. So I stopped it. Went to the 9 to 5, focused on my daughter, focused on the family, focused on getting my money right. You know what I mean? And while I was doing that, there was something that I was lacking. And I was like, I don't have anything that's mine.
Let me tell you something. This trip you out. Before I came to Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
I was doing everything in my life, in my power to be seen, like so people could see my craft, right?
Right.
And nobody was paying attention.
Right.
I came to Kansas City and I was like, fuck y'all niggas. I'm Rojo, accept it or not.
Right.
Everybody loves me, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And like I said, when I say everybody love me, nigga, I can go anywhere. I can go any fucking where. And I can meet somebody and they'll never forget me. You know what I'm saying? They will always remember me, you know. And I'm not a fake person. I'm just being myself, you know. And like I said, so that's the thing about what you just said. Like, you doing it. I understand what a person might think you're doing it for, but it happened for a reason. You're doing it. Like, so what you got to understand is when you're going to become a public figure anyway, because you're the people that you speak to, you see what I'm saying?
Are public.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know everybody know Rojo. I know you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like my brother said some shit the other day. He was like, dog, I've literally seen you post the dumbest shit in the world.
Bro, I was almost counting the amount of statuses.
Like, dog, yo, he was like, yo, I've literally seen you post the dumbest shit in the fucking world, and everybody like, yo, you right. Even though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the shit I post it because it's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of times you don't even get the same, like, there's shit that you don't even get no recognition for it.
Like for my old lady leaving and shit like that. Like I said, like, I post that shit, you feel me? I did that shit because...
Man, like, it's crazy how there's people that are so, like, reserved and shelled that they don't share anything that has to do with their lives. And then there's people like us who just put it all out there.
You gotta know it. Because listen, if you see me crying, motherfucker, this is why. She left me. Right. You know what I'm saying? But see, understand this. You know, and I'm going to say this for the bitches who be on my trail. Listen. Last thing I want to hear you do is pillow talk about my woman, bro. Like, no cap. Like, and I'm saying that, and I hope all y'all see that. I'm not trying to be rude to y'all, but that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me at all. Like, just come and talk to me. Come, you know what I'm saying? Like, come. And I ain't trying to make this a dating show or nothing like that. That's number 7. Look, I'm not trying to make this a dating show or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, I'm a gorgeous man. You feel me? Like, I love myself. You know what I'm saying? I love myself more than... You know, other people love me apparently.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I'm into meeting new people, but if you gonna pillow talk about my woman, bro, it's an instant. I can't fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that. Like, I can't do that. And that's the thing about being single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker, everybody think that shit is the wave. It's not. It's not the wave, cuz.
It's like, not. You feel like you're out the field.
Hey,
you're out the field, you're like in the bench and you're like third pick.
Fuck that. You didn't even have to say all of that. Like I wasn't thinking about that, but now damn, cuz I'm on a bench. Like what the fuck? And then you gonna say third string? Like what the fuck? Like dog. Like, but you right though. You right though. Like, you know
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what it feels like.
You right. You right. Like my nigga, like no cap. You feel me? Like for the people who wondered.
I
like,
wonder if it feels that way for women though.
And hell nah. Cause you know why? I'm a dope ass nigga. You know how many niggas would love to be with my woman?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No
like,
fame, no cap. No
like
cap.
it is what I can get Rojos, bitch. Yes, you feel me? It is what it is.
No.
But listen, I gotta say this. If you do get my woman, I hope you got a lot of money. So she don't have to ask me for shit. when I hope you take care of her and make her happy. You feel me? Like no cap. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I appreciate everybody who did check in on me though. Like, you know what I mean? Because I made it public, so I'm gonna talk about it publicly. You know what I mean? Like, that's real talk. Like, yeah, nigga, I didn't lose my woman for cheating. I lost my woman for being a shitty person. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about Rojo.
You don't gotta cheat the fuck up.
You don't gotta cheat the fuck up. Understand that, dog. Like I'm a shitty person. The way I handle people, the way I talk to people, the way how aggressive I am, all that shit, it all came back to me. So
I feel like in a way, I don't know. It depends on the woman, I guess. Yeah. I get confused because some women want rough shit.
But it's not even women, it's men too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Men feel that way also. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you can have a chill woman. You're like, man, I need some more.
I need something else. I need something else. You know what I'm saying?
I need some toxicity.
That's well. You know? That's well. That's wild ass shit. Like I need this. I need that. You know what I'm saying? So just niggas need to understand.
So what do you think? Do you think you have to learn how to cope with stability?
What I gotta learn how to cope with is being Rojo again.
You know now definitely in the situation that you're in, you have to find the new Rojo.
I gotta, because you know I've always
it's finding the new one.
Yeah, that I gotta, like I said, I gotta learn how to love myself again. You feel me? Like no cap, like my life has been so revolved around my family that it's like I forgot about who Rojo was in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
It's because Rojo was a family man.
No, nigga. Keon is the family man. Yeah. Rojo is just he adapts.
Gotcha.
But Joey Nova don't give a fuck about none of them bitches. None of y'all kids. Fuck them kids. That's how Joey Nova is. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had to hide Joey. Like, Facebook made me hide Joey. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been Joey Nova in about. If you go to Florida, so many people know me as Joey.
Yeah.
Because that's me. You feel me? That's my alter ego. So, like, I gotta blame a lot of shit on the Joe. You know what I'm saying? I know he pops his head out. You feel me? Like, and you know, it's funny how I call it an alter ego, but that's like white people get checks for what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, I don't really know how to explain. Like, maybe it's because I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say the wrong shit. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like I said, but you gotta understand, man. You don't have to cheat the fuck up, dog.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that niggas need to understand. You know what I mean? Like, and that's no cap. And you got to understand, like, even though you're not physically doing it to the person, when they see you do it to someone else, it still affects them. So the fact that I will cuss anybody out and shut anybody down and wild out on anybody, even though I never wilded on my family, the fact that I will do it to somebody else, they know. They're not stupid. They like, damn, cuz, when you gonna do that shit to me? You know what I'm saying?
That actually, you know, when you told me that story, it was kind of.
Don't talk about it. You know
no, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, like, I didn't know that could happen.
It did.
You know what I'm saying?
It did.
Because you always think about protection. I didn't know protecting your family could affect your family.
Man, you know like what I'm saying? You know the fucked up part about it is, my mama told me that shit before. My mom was like I would flip out, and my mom would be like, "Yo, you're not my son right now. I can see it in your eyes. You're not my son right now."
Yeah.
And you know, it never dawned on me.
I think you think it's the fear of your kid, like your level of. You think it's a fear of how far you're willing to go?
I know I'm gonna take it there. That's
do you think that's what you think that's what affects people around you and makes them not want to be around you is when they get to see you take it to a level that they probably fear?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm telling you, if you disrespect me, bro, I'm gonna take it there.
Yeah.
And then once I take it there, that's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I apologize if you get too far, but you know, I'm gonna take it there. Like,
Right.
I'm not one of those type. If I know you got me fucked up, I'm about to take it there.
Yeah.
Cause I would never have you fucked up.
Right.
Cause I would never want you to take it there on me.
Right.
So when I take it there, I'm gonna take it there. You feel me? So, yeah. Man, like
I've been in that situation because I got a homie like that too, and we've had some pretty bad interactions, but it was based on the disagreement, but we talked it out. You know what I mean? Off of love though, because I have love for him, and you know the fact that he was willing to talk it out with me showed me that he had love for me to be able to even just take that chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it's a learning process for me. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I gotta find myself. It's always somebody that want to be around Rojo. Always. There's always somebody who wants to be around me. You know what I'm saying? And me being a person that's used to that, I don't know how to deal with myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to deal with myself.
You don't know how to deal with just like being solo?
Solo, I don't, because I'm so used to people always flocking to me and wanting to be around me. That's 8.
As a child, were you solo ever?
Never. It's always somebody that want to roll with me. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas was just into what I was into. You know what I mean?
So you're not used to being followed.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm not used to. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Because I had a question that once, bro. Because in a way, you know, you can sense when someone follows you because you have something you can teach. You know what I mean? But when you feel like nobody does anymore, you feel like you don't have nothing to offer no more.
See, my thing is this. I just don't feel when my people left, I lost confidence. Like, cause they gave me confidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So no matter what I did in the streets, I always knew I could go home to that comfort. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all something about having a big house. When you go in that motherfucker and you by yourself,
you hear noises.
You hear noises that you know. You know, like, I know I'm in this house by myself. Yeah. Like, you feel me? You hear noises, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm a real man, you dog. I read some shit the other day, you know what I'm saying? And my man Steve, shout out to Steezy E, bro. He in the city, I'ma fucking see you as soon as I leave here. Look, if you don't cry, you a fucking demon. You a demon, and I ain't no demon, bro. I cried, you know what I'm saying? I cried because it was something that I wasn't allowed to do growing up.
Right.
I wasn't allowed to show emotion, you know what I'm saying? Because showing emotion to get you fucked up. But losing my family, that hurt me.
Right.
Like that, the nigga, I didn't like I feel bad for all the women who got broken hearts, cause nigga, like I could sneeze and I'll be like, don't you fucking do it.
Right. Right.
Don't you fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it's a learning process. You know what I'm saying? I knew when I got on here that I was gonna have to talk about it because that's all that I've literally been talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I was gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. Like, yeah, dog. Like, it is.
It's okay to express it though.
Yeah, y'all niggas want to be single, nigga. If you ain't Pooh Shiesty, you gonna be single 7 days out the week. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, one of the things I struggled with when I was single was chasing shit that I know I didn't want long term. You know what I mean? And there was a moment where I was like, how fucking much am I gonna do this shit? Like, I don't like lying to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't like lying to girls. And they would ask me like, yo, you know, like, what do you see with us? I'm like,
nothing. You know what turns me off? If you have any tendencies that my woman has, if you ask me where I'm going, where I've been, when I'm gonna get here, I don't care if you taking me out on a date and I tell you I'm gonna be there at 8 and it's 7:59 and you like, yo, so where you at? I'm done. I'm not coming. I don't listen. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me how to act. You're not gonna tell me what to wear. My woman done that for years. Mm-hmm. I will never be with another woman like my woman. If I can't have her, that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? That's dead. I put that on my life, nigga.
Right.
Like, I want bitches who gon' and like I said, I'll never try to control or dominate a woman. That's not sexy to me. But don't ask me too many questions. Talk to me nice. You feel me? Talk to me nice.
Lower. You have a lower tolerance.
Yeah. You know what? And the thing is, women have standards, and they will not fuck with you if you're not with their standards.
Yeah. I think as I get older, the reason why there's people that I don't interact with is because I see their actions and I'm like, I'm not gonna tolerate none of that shit. You know what I mean? It's just not worth my energy.
Any female I talk to or I said anything to since I've been single, listen, no disrespect. I don't give a fuck what.
Same with women, bro.
Bro.
No. I like. You ever go to the club and see how girls act in there, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, that's not it.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
Especially if they're like doing way too much. Like, God damn.
Look. I'm about to say a name.
And everybody else around is like, oh my God, you know.
I'm about to say a name, and only the few people who know me know what this means. Shawnee, Montana. Now, if I'm on my Shawnee shit, you know what I'm saying? I like a low self-esteem motherfucker. Like, I take that back. Sorry, Facebook. I can't say shit like that, bro. You know that I'll get in trouble. I'm sorry. Like, fuck this. Change the subject. Look, at the end of the day, just be mindful of the way you treat people.
For sure.
Simple as that. Just be mindful of the way you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be headstrong. It's one thing to be, I know who I am. I don't need this. But you gotta understand, nigga, every action you make, there's somebody watching you. You feel me? Yeah. And like I said, dude, my woman didn't leave me for cheating. My woman left me for being too much me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got to change that.
See,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I relate.
Hey, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. That's a man conversation.
I relate. Yeah, I feel like when you choose to be with somebody, you're gonna have to sacrifice something.
Yeah, you do.
You're gonna have to suppress you a little bit.
You got to, bro.
You know what I mean?
You got to, dog. You got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, bro. That's all I can say. You got to, cause that shit real.
Yeah.
That shit hella real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, it just makes you think about yourself. You feel me? Like I said, I'm dealing with a motherfucker that other people don't even want to deal with. So
right.
When I'm dealing with Rojo, I'm dealing with Rojo by myself.
Right.
You feel me? Like, yeah. I'm literally dealing with this nigga by myself.
And I feel like that's when it hurts the most.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Like, yeah, I be looking in the mirror like, you motherfucker, dog. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
I feel like that's when I've hurt the most. Honestly, that's when I've cried, is whenever the fuck I realized that I was fucked.
Yeah, I was fucked up. Like, listen. If you can't check yourself, you can't check nobody, man. Yeah. And I'm just telling you right now.
For me, forgiving myself is the hardest fucking thing to do, bro. It's hard to forgive myself when I know I did something wrong. I put the most fucking blame on myself, bro.
Because you know better. You feel me?
Because I can't believe that I did it.
Yeah, I did that.
You know what I mean?
Like, and that's the thing, like.
Because my whole time I'm like, I'm a good person, and then boom, you do some dumb shit.
And you're like, you're a terrible person.
Who the fuck are you? God damn, bro.
Like, yeah, like I said, like, I think a lot of the shit that hurt me the most about my relationship is that I know everything. I peep everything. How come I didn't peep?
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? How come I didn't peep? That's how she was feeling, you know? And that hurt me, you know what I'm saying?
The fact that you can acknowledge it.
Yeah, that hurt me like a motherfucker,
it's a very positive trait, because not a lot of people can. Bro, there's I've seen people do shit. I'm like, how do you do that consciously? Or how do you do that unconsciously? Because I couldn't do that unconsciously, bro. I don't do it because I'm conscious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, somebody asked me to do something for them earlier, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't that I didn't want to. It was just like I wasn't able to do it at the time. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And the motherfucker said some shit to me that kind of like made me think like, damn, you're a terrible person. Like, she was like, that's why people don't fuck with you. You know, she was like, that's why your wife don't fuck with you. I was like, you fucking bitch.
Motherfucker. You had to burn me right now. Just put the cigarette on my chest.
Like, all because you asked me for something that I couldn't do.
Yeah.
That's number 8. Look, that was something I couldn't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, that's why your wife left you and shit like that. And I wanted to cuss her out, but you know what I did?
Somebody said that to me too,
bro. That's some fucked up shit.
And
dog.
It was a girl that wanted me bad, and she's the one that
said
this shit
that's
to
me.
me.
That's some fucked up shit, dog. Like, and that's why you don't tell people shit. That's why you don't. That's why we don't tell nobody nothing.
Nah, but I learned that whatever I express,
it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
So like I don't, when I express something to me, it's already in the contract. You know what I mean? So when it come back, I don't feel bad about it.
But she shouldn't have said that because she fucked up. Now she really can't never ask me.
Nah,
you
bro.
fucking bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dead. That's dead like a motherfucker. But you really can't do that because, like I told you, that pillow talking shit. If it'll be a lot of less murders if pillow talking didn't exist.
Yeah.
Pillow talking has fucked up a lot of people in life. So when you pillow talk like that, and like I said, nigga, I could say what I want about my woman. You know what I'm saying? But you not gonna say it. You feel me? That's just how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never let a motherfucker disrespect the queen. You know what I'm saying? So when that happens, yeah, whatever. I see where you at. You feel me? I see where you at. Like, I know what you doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I feel that.
That shit rough, dog. But see, I'm man enough to know that me expressing myself comes with that backlash.
Yeah, same with me. I've always been an expressive person. I never
hold shit in. Like, I don't know how people do that.
Because to be honest, I've like some of the shit that I've gone through that I express, I feel like that's kind of what got me more respect than anything else. Because people were like, they're like, damn, bro, I didn't know. I thought I was the only person.
What I tell you the other day, I was like, what's really sad about what I'm going through? Yeah. That I'm not the only motherfucker that's going through it. That's sad, and
when you express it, you realize that there's a lot more people.
Your whole crew was just looking at me like, bro, I feel everything.
Everything you're saying, bro. I'm in this house by myself too.
Yo, he literally was looking at me like, bro, I feel you so hard right now. You know what I'm saying? So like but that shit therapeutic, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, that shit therapeutic. Like as people of color, us, we have to learn how to express ourselves, dog. Like holding that shit in.
And that's why I told you during the weekend, I was like, it's funny hearing it from you because I would not expect to hear that shit from you.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Cause I never had to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I'm proud of you for like expressing it.
I appreciate that. Let me get some love.
For real, bro.
I appreciate that, big
I'm
dog.
proud of
like,
you for expressing
I had to. I had to, bro. I had to. Cause this is my healing point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, of course I'm hurt, but see,
you can't express it to everybody. Cause like I told you, some people are not gonna favor. Good night, pops. Some people are not gonna favor. How would I explain it?
Like a therapist, they pick and choose, man.
Yeah, they pick and choose how they
pick and choose how they want to respond. You know,
one of the biggest things I realized in the situation at that point, we're sort of in the same point, but it's a bit different. But I've been where you're at, and one of the things that I learned in that situation was who I took advice from. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally went out and experimented different groups. Just to see who's what says who, what says, you know what I mean? And bro, it was clear. I was like, all right, if I take that advice, I know where I'm going. You know what I mean? I was like, if I take this advice, so I had to choose, what do I want? Yeah, okay, this is what I want. That's the advice that I need for what I want. You know what I mean?
Well, see, you know what's crazy? My close circle, because they know who I am.
Yeah.
What happened? What was that?
That was my dad. Love you too, Pops.
Shout out to Pops, man. Hey, but look, the people that's close to me,
yeah,
they respect me so much. They feel like, bitch, you got him fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what he had to sacrifice. You know, I know what he had to do. Yeah. You know, to
but that's your people.
Exactly. Yeah. So hearing it from a source,
because they know your heart.
Damn, dog, shit. But hearing it from no, that's 9. But hearing it from, like I said, hearing it from other point of views, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, people think they know me, but they really don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm Rojo. You know what I mean? If that's what y'all think, that's who I am. You know what I'm saying?
You think you know you and you really don't.
I really don't. Did I not tell you that's the worst part? The worst part is that I thought I knew myself, bro. I don't know who the fuck I am. I got to find myself again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's times where I don't even know what to fucking eat. You know what I mean? Like, everything different. So it's to a point to where you like, damn, do I just love myself so much that you don't forgive that person for leaving you once you really reach your potential? The potential maybe that you've been lacking this whole time that they want you to get at? Do you really deserve that because you left me before I could get there? Like when you could be building me up to that.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So
I know exactly what you mean.
So that's a hard pill to swallow, bro.
Yeah, because like you gotta once you learn how to grow on your own.
What do I need you for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
like you just gonna come back when it's better.
Like now that I'm the shit, you want to come back? Like come on, stop it. And that's I think that hurt even more. Yeah. That hurt even more because I don't know if we're gonna be able to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that hurt even more.
But like, and if you don't, it's because y'all ain't on the level.
Exactly. What did I have? What am I gonna have? What am I gonna have when you decide to come back that I didn't have right now? Besides something you need, you know what I'm saying? And that's a hard situation, whether it be mentally, physically, financially, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that hurts me because I know what it was and I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So just to think like, damn.
You know what? My parents, bro, they've been married longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
And I got to see them go through like hard shit. You know what I mean? And one of the things I've always, like I had this with my ex and with my girl. My perspective on fixing a relationship is not separated. You know what I'm saying? Mine has always been like, fight it together. But it seems like it's different. You know what I'm saying? That perspective is different nowadays.
Yeah, because nowadays, when you get tired of the motherfucker that you've been looking at all day, you can get on the internet and look at somebody else. You feel me? Back in those days, like nigga, you had to work that shit out.
Not only that, but also I feel like take your space is promoted like a motherfucker. Go find yourself by yourself.
Go find yourself. How the fuck I'm gonna find myself by myself?
You will. You will find you, but you're gonna grow by yourself in a field by yourself. You're not gonna grow next to somebody.
But this is the thing. How do you expect me to grow and reach a potential I didn't know I had?
You ever seen a tree grow next to another tree? You ever realize that their branches move in a strategic way to avoid each other?
I hear that. And I answered. Listen, what I'm saying. How do you expect me to grow without you and find a part of myself that I didn't even know I had, but still feel like come back? Like, yeah, now that I teed up and I reached that part, you deserve this version of me too.
If a tree grows next to a fence, it'll probably twist within the fence. You take that fence away, that limb's probably gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit, bro. Like,
you gotta cut that limb off to get that fence out, bro.
Well, fuck that, yo. We supposed to be teeing up right now. Now I'm back to this fucking shit, man. Like, it's all good though. Understand, black men and men of color, it's okay for you to hurt, bro. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I respect everybody around me for.
Same for Mexicans.
I said, nigga, you are a person of color. What are you talking about? You don't brown. You brown. I'm black. You brown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, when I say people of color, I mean all of us. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all right for us to hurt, bro. Like, it's all right for us to hurt. Like I said, if you ain't crying, you a demon. You feel me? Like, get your shit together. And I'll oh, shit. I will definitely end it on that note. Like, that part of this podcast, I'll end it on that note. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did accept my wrongs, and I did, like I did that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I faced myself with my wrongs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there it is, you know what I'm saying? So, like, there it is, bro. Fuck that.
Face your wrongs. Admit what you did. and fix it, right?
I mean, some shit ain't fixable. You just gotta move on, bro. You just gotta move forward.
No. Fix your like within yourself.
Yeah. With myself, it'll never happen again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Understand that. Like I said, if I ever get another woman, it'll never happen again. I promise you that.
It'll be a different problem.
Hey, and that's
it'll be a different problem you never expected.
And look, that's the thing. The next woman I have, I'm gonna buy the bitch from China. I'm just bullshitting Facebook. I was trying to plug. I was trying to plug, dog. I was talking shit. I was trying to plug, bro. Like,
hell no.
Nah,
bro.
But yeah, it is what it is, man. And like I said, I appreciate you having me on this shit, bro. Like, I appreciate all this shit, man.
Appreciate you being on here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you a cool dude. Like, anybody who don't know you, they should know you.
Appreciate
you. Feel me? Because I don't really fuck with people. Period.
I mean, neither.
You feel me? So you a cool dude. Like, and you know what's crazy? I'm all them rappers I was pushing earlier. I'm gonna make sure all of them come on your show. You feel me?
I gotta be interested in them.
You know what? You'll have so many to choose from. You can choose who you want.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I'm not like one of the things. I'm gonna stay true to myself, bro. I'm not just gonna.
Exactly. But you also gotta understand this. If they got a following,
I gotta sell out.
You got to, bro. No. Hold on. Fuck that. Wait a minute. I didn't know you was finna say that. Hold on. I didn't know you was finna say that. Hell no. You don't got to sell out. Yeah. What I'm saying is, if they have a following, if you don't like their music,
no,
get on here and talk to them about why you don't like their music. It's life. If you can't deal with that shit, get your panties out the bunch and get the fuck out the game.
Yeah.
So let's say if I bring Young Cat on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, yo, you need to just go sit down with my man, talk to him. If you don't like his music, you say, listen, bro, I don't really like your music. What else do you have to talk about?
Right.
Let that man talk. You know what I'm saying? Because his fans will respect you because you're giving him a platform. Yeah. And you got to understand, anytime I'm dealing with somebody else who got their own following, that's an opportunity for me to get those same people they following you, follow me too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of the game, bro. Yeah.
I probably need my own building by the time we get into that level.
Nah, it ain't gonna take too long, bro.
Trust me. What I mean? Because I ain't trying to bring that energy home.
You know what? This ain't home. This the spot. The home is outside of this door. This is the spot right here. You feel me?
You know what I mean?
Though. Yeah. Like you know, it's cool, man. You know what it is.
Eventually, that's the plan, bro. Hopefully, you know, I heard this one dude said you'll never find your niche until you put yourself out there.
Yeah, that's 100.
You know what I mean? So
that's 100.
Whatever my niche is gonna come.
That's 100.
But appreciate you for coming, bro.
On the game, man. I love you, mama. I love you, J-Bo. I love you, Steez. I love you, Relly. I love you, everybody. My baby mamas, I love y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my kids. I love everybody. Anybody who fuck with me, I fucks with you. My nigga Kevin, everybody. I fucks with all y'all, bro. Like, no cap. And shout out to Nino for introducing me to this fine young man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out, Nino.
Real talk.
All right, man. When we out.
The gang, man.
Here we go.